the dawn has come, and thus you have earned enough experience and survived enough peril that your bodies acclimate to the extreme conditions, your minds expand, and you all gain a level. So,
hell yeah, level up.
now we're gonna walk through how the leveling process works. So,
wait, I need to. I can't get up the map. I literally opened the map, and I'm over by the fucking.
I got you.
Oh, it's loading. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, cool. We're good.
All right. So basically, leveling works like this. If you guys look on that 5e tool website that I link you guys, you can look on the second level chart and it'll tell you everything that you get. But we adjust your tokens based off of your level by rolling your hit points. Now, I use a special rolling system that means that you always get the minimum of the basic amount that 5e normally gives you, and I design all fights around the presumption that you have rolled minimum each time. So therefore, any HP that you roll is purely extra. It's just extra stuff. So, let us begin, shall we?
Yes.
Line you guys up.
I get a cool channel divinity, and I'm real hype about it.
You know what? You're
I
cool.
don't know what's happening, but I'm here for the ride.
All right, well then we'll start with you, Peach.
Woo! What do I do?
Yeah.
All right, you will probably most likely take another level in Fighter, yes?
I think so. Yes, that sounds great.
Okay, then this is what I need you to do. I need you to to roll a D10 R6. Now I will demonstrate what that looks like. So it'll look like this, except in brackets. Now what that does is that your hit dice is a D10 as a fighter. So that means every time you level, that's the hit dice you use. So certain classes have bigger hit dice to represent their physical conditioning, and some classes have smaller hit dice to represent their focus is on their mind and not quite their body, since hit points are a physical manifestation. So go ahead and roll that now. In brackets, in these.
It's been a while.
It's okay.
It's been a while.
Since I could.
All right. Hold my head up high. Sorry.
Never apologize.
All right, so you have a con of 15.
I'm eating a Sammy.
All right, so that means you'll gain 8 hit points, putting your total at 20.
Nice. Huh.
And the reason that there's 8 instead of 6, Peach, is because you have a con bonus of 15, which grants you a +2, and you add that every time you level as well. So even for a class that requires conditioning, you are even more conditioned. And now your HP is a total of 20.
Woo!
Wowzers. You're cool. Look at you.
Thank you so much.
Also,
This is an honor.
one very big thing that you should calculate is the biggest ability that you got this level is called Action Surge. So Action Surge allows you to take an additional turn at any point during a combat. So you get one extra turn that you can just take. And you regain the use of that ability whenever you perform a short rest.
Okay, I'm writing this down, or I'll forget it.
Yep, and that's how you're set up. All right, next we have is Baith. You are a barbarian, yes?
Yes.
All right, so your next level will be in another level of barbarian, and your rolling schematic looks like this.
Beefy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, big roll. All right, so
Oh, I'm so sexy.
all right, couple that with your con modifier of +3, puts you at a total of an additional 14 hit points, putting your total hit points at an impressive 39.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Jesus.
Hang on, I got
Throwing you
mayonnaise
out,
on my
friend.
mic. If you hear some scraping
Absolute
noises,
unit.
it's me taking the mayonnaise off my mic.
Oh
I
my!
normally have to pay for this, so.
Oh my god! All right, good job, Beef.
My ears.
So
I'm big and strong.
The
I
big-
do strong man thing.
the big thing
Boom.
the big thing that you got this level is reckless attack. So reckless attack allows you to expose yourself to the enemy by granting them.
Expose myself.
Well, yes, your defense is not take off your pants, but I suppose you could do that as well. But
You do whatever you want.
the-
Could I do both?
sure,
same
the
time?
classification is up to you. The point is that your enemies
I
have
mean,
the
don't I
point.
have, like, isn't it better if I wear less armor too?
Well, you have an unarmored defense, so I suppose that's true. But the point is that when you activate Reckless Attack, what it does for you is it grants enemies advantage to hit you, which makes you easier to hit. But what you get in exchange is that all of your attacks have advantage.
So it's called Reckless Advantage, right?
It's called Reckless Attack.
Oh, attack. Okay.
Yeah. And
I'm writing all this down.
that's what you get this level. That's the
Is
big
there a
one.
spot to write that stuff in the D&D Beyond PDF?
Yeah, you can write it there, or
and
if you
traits?
guys would like, you can double click on your token and go to where it says notes,
Oh.
and then you can just add those
Do they get
features.
saved?
Yeah, everything you type in the notes
Okay.
section, if you hit OK, is saved onto your token, so you can use that for reference.
Oh shit!
wait,
I
is
didn't know
it
that I
in-
had this.
I have it
this
in a
whole time.
Google Doc.
Yeah, in fact,
But
if
it would be nice to move things where it's easier to access.
yeah, I put everything on your token for you, so that's also where I encourage people to put their equipment and items they find, because everything's stored in the token,
Okay.
and you all have that.
Okay.
How do we access the notes one more time? I'm sorry.
Double click on your token, and then go to the tab that says notes. It should start you there.
Ooh.
And you'll see a bunch of stuff listed out for you, and like your languages and things like that.
Okay.
This is perfect. I
word-
didn't know this was here.
Word of advice: be
Yeah,
careful not to click any of the other tabs, like properties and stuff, because if you change anything in there, you could mess your token up. So just stick to notes.
Okay.
I'll handle
Yes,
everything
sir.
else.
Notes.
Okay, and so
Aye,
one more
aye.
time, what does Reckless Advantage do?
Reckless
So I can write it all
attack.
out?
Reckless
Oh,
attack.
attack. Sorry.
Reckless attack gives you advantage to attack your enemies by granting them advantage to attack you.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You can't copy and paste in your notes. Just a heads up, guys.
Ah, bitch.
No.
Sorry, copy and pasting.
Or it's just gonna send it to the chat.
That's fine. I'll
And
have to
it-
type it later.
And there you go. Next thing is okay. So the next person up is Vasily. I believe you
Level
are
up,
a
level up,
bard.
level up.
Yes.
No, I'm a fucking cleric, bro.
Oh.
No.
How dare you insult her
Well,
like that?
Well,
Call me
thankfully,
a bard? You call me a bard in this house?
thankfully, both of those have the same hit dice. So go ahead and roll this for me.
Fucking bard, please. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Ooh, max roll. Okay.
I'm really good at rolling in this, I guess.
All right. Couple that with your Constitution modifier, which is 0, unfortunately. But put that on top of your hit point pool, and you go from having a 18 hit point pool to a 26.
I think it's actually supposed to be 19, because you said that because I follow Verum, I get the +1.
Oh, is that not at? Is it
Wait,
plus
that's
1?
dexterity.
Yeah, that's dexterity, not con.
Anyway, I don't know. I'll change it on mine too.
Thou art have 26 hit points.
26.
Nice.
That's so strong. Please let me take hits for you, ladies.
All right. Next
Okay,
is
and then I get
Yeah. Any day.
divine.
yes. This level you get channel divinity,
Yeah.
which is
Channel
essentially
divinity.
you tap into your god juice and you do some crazy shit.
I get to use my channel divinity to endure the pain that others feel.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Just
Oh
like
my
I'll just be like, you guys don't get hurt. I'm just gonna get all the hurt.
Oh.
Martyrdom. All right. Next we have is Kilwin. Kilwin, you are a child.
What was I telling you? I told y'all there was a kid in that bar.
I forgot which one of these you were.
Wait,
What's your class again? I'm sorry.
Okay, Jack.
warlock.
Warlock, that's right. I couldn't remember if you were warlock or not.
Class child.
Class child.
All right, please roll that.
Oh my god.
Sorry, lots of new characters. They bleed together for me, and I gotta get it all right.
I did it right.
You did, Constitution-wise. Let's see here. You have a con of 14, so we're gonna add 2 onto that, so it means an 8 total, putting you at a spicy 18 hit points.
Yes.
I'm still a glass cannon.
Nice. All right, next we have is
I
Yukina.
feel that.
Yukina, which is a D6 class. So go ahead and so you want to do this. D6 R4.
It's
square brackets?
Yes, ma'am. Clap.
Oh, I have
14.
11 HP.
Oh boy. 11 HP.
Someone just pick her up and use her
Almost
as like a
double.
literal cannon.
No,
Like,
I'm getting a spell that'll help.
okay.
All right, and next, but certainly not least, yes. Oh, yes, Akina.
I just have some questions about the other stuff I have at this level.
Okay.
Because I get to pick my arcane
Tradition. Yep.
Fucking, I'm doing enchantment.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that I get hypnotic gaze
Mm-hmm.
and enchantment savant.
Yep.
For new spells as a wizard, I know that I can pick from my own spell list of spells that I know on every long rest, but when I level up, do I gain 1 spell or 2? Because I've been told 2 different things.
You gain 2 in this setting.
2. Okay. Good. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, let me adjust Discord. It's saying you guys are quiet.
I have a question about protection from evil and good.
Yes.
So if I take that, do I have to go find holy water right now?
No. I'm really loose with components, and only expensive components matter.
Okay.
Oh, I had a question about if I have snake eyes on the back of my head, does that mean I can't be snuck up on?
No. That means you have to roll perception like everybody else.
Man,
Especially since we don't really use
we tried.
We don't use
I know.
enforced. We don't use enforced facing, so there'd be no advantage. if
Tried.
you were doing it.
We tried.
Anyway, last but certainly not least is Talus, which I believe you are a paladin.
Yes.
All right, you are a paladin, so that means you roll with a D10. So D10 R6
Do I just copy and paste it?
within brackets, square
D10.
brackets.
D10 R6 square bracket.
Boom. Max roll.
Oh.
That's a big girl roll. We've got +2 to that, so that's going to be 24 hit points.
Yay.
All right, so for you, Talus, there's something that you get this level that's incredibly coolio.
Okay.
So this is the level in which you go from that's kind of like a fighter to a paladin. So big things you get to choose your fighting style this level.
Oh my god.
You get to choose. You get access to Divine Smite,
Oh my god.
and you also gain your spellcasting this level.
Oh.
Yay.
So this is a big level for you. So
Yay.
because this is a level in which you gain so many features, I'll go ahead and help you through it real quick.
Thank you.
So let's start with fighting styles. This is a pretty easy choice. You get to choose from a fighting style list, which you'll find on the 5e tools if you click on fighting style on your chart.
Okay. Hold on. Let me go to it really quick. Paladin class.
And if you click
How
on
do
where
I
it's,
look-
if you see on the chart where it has those lines of abilities, do you see where it says fighting style in there? You can actually click that and it takes you right there.
Shoot. Can you send me the link? Actually.
There you go.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Where
I'm
did you send
running.
it?
I'm sprinting.
Run it to my D. Thank you. All right, here we are. Cool.
Sliding
cool.
into DMs, dabbing.
I see it. I'm grabbing. I'm swinging. Ah, the chart. I see it. Okay, cool. Paladin.
Yep.
Level 2, second level. Divine Smite, Fighting Style, Spellcasting. So clicking on Fighting Style. Blessed Warrior, Blind Fighting, Defense, Dueling. Oh my god. Okay.
So lots
Okay.
of choices there.
Fuck.
If you would like some assistance, do you
Sure.
intend to continue using a shield?
I feel like a shield would help me with my. I like a shield, but I also like the ability to be able to like drop it and to hand it. What would you suggest? Because
Well-
like the. Go ahead.
There are a number of choices you can make. The first one is there's the protection fighting style, which allows you to help protect your allies, which requires a shield. What it does is that whenever let's say you're fighting an enemy and it decides to attack Yukina, who's right next to you, if you have the protection fighting style, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on that attack. So you can literally try to block an attack that would go for an ally that's next to you, which is very cool. So that's like a protective setup there.
Okay.
If you wish to be able to switch back and forth between them and you want to focus more into your two-handed side, then what you can do is you can go for great weapon fighting, because there are some weapons that you can use in one hand that can also be wielded in two hands, like the longsword, for example. And while wielded with two hands, you re-roll any damage that's a 1 or a 2 on the damage die that you use to attack. So it actually increases the minimum damage you can do, which is pretty dope. And then finally,
go ahead.
Well, there's one more, and that is defense, which is while you're wearing armor, you gain a +1 to AC, which is an all-roundabout, good thing that you'll always need and have access to. And there are more abilities to choose from, but it's really about what kind of character you want to build.
Man, okay, so just with all Talus's like backstory and everything, and like kind of like where she's kind of going as like a character, I feel like a defensive thing would work for her, because she's protect the ones you love. But we also have Beef, who can wreck face, and we have a lot of spellcasters. So I feel like being able to block and stuff would be really helpful.
Protect the squishies.
Exactly.
The reaction then.
Because I can take a lot of damage too, and I benefit from taking a lot of that damage.
Yes, bitch.
I can also do the like once per day make everyone resistant thing, so we can have like double deal with that a little bit.
Yeah, I really like the idea of just being able to just help and just protect. While I like to go in and be like, yeah, like I'm very much like a let me help. So let's do defense.
We're your gay battle mommies.
Yes, bitch.
So you would like the +1 to AC or the reaction interrupt?
What? Sorry,
We're talking about the one where you put your shield in front of somebody, the reaction one, right, Jess?
That's the one, or the +1 to AC?
Oh fuck. The one I like being able to like put my shield in front of someone.
That's protection then.
Okay, is that good?
Yeah, that's good. That's a very good choice.
Yes.
Cool.
Just don't forget that you have it.
Yukina's just gonna hide behind you.
Please do. You can hide all you want.
I'm just gonna attach to the shield behind it.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Cool.
So we got your fighting style
a baby
choice.
carrier, so you can be on the shield. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my god! I just open up the shield. You're just in there going.
All right. So the next thing that we want to look at is your spells.
Spells.
So what is that thing I chose?
It's called protection. Yep.
Protection. Hell yeah, I like that. Nice. Okay, spells.
All right, so the next thing I need you to do is go to... I wonder if I can actually save the filter for you. Let's see if this works.
Oh, I'm so happy. Yay, protect.
See if this works.
Get behind me.
Get behind me.
Get behind... Yeah, I'll just be Braum.
All right, go ahead and click that.
Will you give us mustaches?
Yes! Oh!
Oh.
All right.
Where did you... Oh, okay.
Yeah, click
Click
that,
on that.
which should bring you up to the spell list.
Whoa!
All right, now go up to the... Do you see a big list of spells or a smaller list of spells?
I see aid, alarm, alter self, animal friendship, animal
Okay. Then it didn't save the filter. All right, so go to where it says filter underneath home, underneath spells.
Okay.
Do you see the filter?
I clicked filter.
Okay, now go to where it says level, click first level so it's blue.
First level, click first level.
Then go to class, and then go down to where it says paladin, and then click that so that it's blue.
Blue.
And then go to save.
It's not letting me save.
Down at the bottom.
There it is. Got it. Cool.
Yep. So now it's
Awesome.
filtered all those spells for you. So those are all your choices. And you get to choose 2 of them.
While Jess is looking at that, I remembered where I got my extra +1 hit points. The Redemption Cleric has a +1 hit points per cleric level.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll add that to your...
Yeah, so I have an additional +2. I was like, I knew it came from somewhere. Where did it come from? That's where.
Also, don't forget to use your martyrdom ability, too, whenever you want to heal somebody.
Okay, yes. All of these things are things that are gonna and also the siren communion. I'm just like, we're gonna learn this. We're gonna figure it out. Eventually I'll remember what I can do.
It's all
Okay,
good.
so Can I use smite still as a protection
Smite-
paladin? Or
Oh yeah. Smite will be explained after you choose spells. First, I have
Okay,
to
cool.
teach you how spells work, and then I can show you the value of smite and how you get to choose between how to use those things.
maybe I want to do like cure wounds or something, or
Cure wounds is a good choice. It's always good to have more healing.
yeah. Because what do we have as far as healers right now?
I
Well, especially
have
since you're like you have a
healing
larger
ability.
health pool.
I think I'm the only main healer. I have both cure wounds and healing word. We have a couple of health potions, but I don't know
As
if
a
anyone
paladin,
else
you have a
does.
natural healing ability called Lay on Hands that scales the
I know. I'm so dumb. I didn't use it last time.
I am a horse. Just feel like I haven't said anything in a few minutes. Just wanted to remind y'all.
I am a horse.
Okay. What is heroism?
Okay, so heroism is a very cool spell. What heroism does is first of all, it's a straight buff that gives you an immunity to frightened, and what it does is it gives you a regenerating temporary HP shield equal to your casting modifier. So for you, that would be a plus. Let me look and see what your charisma is. A +3. So that means at the beginning of each turn, you would gain 3 temporary hit points that acts as a shield.
Oh.
And that's every turn. So let's say we fight, for 5 rounds of combat.
What?
That could be a substantial amount of protection to your actual HP pool.
That would actually help a lot, because if I'm trying to like get in front of everyone, and then I have lay on hands as well instead of cure wounds. Okay. What do you think of heroism?
Heroism is a very good choice.
All right, I'll do that one. Heroism will be my choice.
Yeah.
You're
The only
so
thing-
heroic.
The only thing to keep in mind is that those temporary hit points don't stack, but they do refresh.
Okay, cool.
So if an enemy hits you and you lose them, you'll get the temp HP back, but they don't stack on top of each other.
Okay.
And now the next spell that I suggest is a spell that you may not see the power of, but it is one of the most powerful spells in the game, and that is Bless. So what Bless does is Bless gives you get to choose 3 characters, right? Which can include yourself if you'd like. So three characters, and you can bless them. While blessed, every time they make an attack or saving throw, they roll an additional 1d4 and add that number to it.
Oh.
It's
Wait,
a pretty
so I can have
substantial
2?
boost. Yeah, you get 2 spells.
Oh my god, so I could do heroic to like get out and fuck people up and then do bless, so everyone's stacked and then...
No.
Oh.
You get access to those 2 spells, but now I
I
get to
gotta
teach
choose
you
which
about
one.
concentration. Some spells you can cast and stack on top of each other, but some
Okay.
spells are concentration, and you can only
Okay.
have 1 concentration spell active at a time. Bless and
Okay.
Heroism are both concentration spells.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Would bless be a good option if we've got like, say, beef in the front, fucking shit up, and then we've got like the spellcasters in the back, and then I could like, okay.
There is
maybe.
very few instances that I can think of that if you had access to choosing to have access to Bless, that you wouldn't choose it. I would choose Bless.
Okay, I'll do bless as well then.
Yeah. And now I get to teach you about Smite,
Yes.
which is your big girl paladin ability. So Divine Smite allows you that when you hit something with a melee weapon. Now, keep in mind it says when you hit something. So there's not a chance of failure to this. You can only activate it when you hit something. So that's something to keep in mind. That's a value thing to keep in mind, that Smite doesn't miss. All right?
Sounds like a cool t-shirt.
Yeah. In addition to that, because Smite is extra damage in the form of rolled dice, if it's a critical hit, that Smite damage is also doubled. Okay?
Fucking hell.
So a
All
lot
right.
of times paladins will save their Smite to when they critically hit.
Okay, is there only 1 smite per short rest?
No. Your Smite uses your spell slots.
Okay.
So, do you remember I was telling you how you have spells? Well, you have 2 spells at first level that you can cast. Now, you could cast them using Bless or Heroism, or if you hit with your weapon, you can choose to expend them and do extra damage through Smite instead. So a lot of what you're going to do, Jessica, is resource management. It's going to decide, do I want to bless my party, or do I want to fuck this guy really hard? That's one of those things.
You want to fuck that guy.
You want
So many
maybe
people
bad
want to
choice
fuck
of
the
words.
guy.
Maybe bad choice of words, but the point is,
Well, then-
is that that's what you can do, and it allows you to do an extra 2d8 points of damage.
Okay.
And the
That's cool.
the further slots that you get later, you can actually increase the potency of that. And in addition to that, if you fight certain enemy types, your smite does even more, as they are enemies of the light.
I'm excited. Glad I chose a paladin. Very cool. I'm happy. Woo!
Put your faith in the light. Boom, bum, bam, 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 bam.
I don't know what that was.
That's just a Hearthstone.
It was like you were
reference.
spitting on me.
Sorry.
Oh, wow! This is great.
Anyway,
Thank you.
is how Divine Smite works. I know that was a lot
Awesome.
to throw at you at level 2, but that's how paladins roll.
Nope, that's okay. I wrote it all down. We're good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right, and everyone else should be pretty straightforward. Your level ups are pretty straightforward. You've got Action Surge. I kind of went over with everybody what they get. Yeah. Okay, cool. Tight.
I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
So with reckless attack, can I use that like only once a day? Or
Oh
can
no,
I use
you
it?
can use that as many times as you'd like.
Okay, all right.
You reckless.
Essentially,
That's
the idea
weird.
behind it, Miauri, is that you can use a judicious use of it. So, like, if an enemy's hitting really hard and you have low hit points, you might not reckless attack then. Because
Okay.
if you use reckless attack, you get a better chance to hit, but so does your enemy. That's the trade-off.
Yeah. Okay.
So, judicious use of it will be important, but no, there is no limit to how many times you can use it.
I see. All right. Thank you.
No
That's all I
problem,
did.
champion.
I have a question as well.
Yes.
So for wizards, can they, when they level up, do they only choose spells from their school?
No. You can choose any of those spells.
Or can I pick any of the first level ones?
At this
like
level,
I could take Chromatic Orb?
At this level, you can only choose first level spells, but you get to choose 2 first level
Yeah.
spells. Yeah.
But the spells that I choose, like, can I take Chromatic Orb? It's part of the evocation.
That's
but
fine. That's
I'm
fine.
enchantment. Is
No.
Okay.
There's not really prohibited schools. At least the class you are.
Okay.
You could just take that. Yeah.
So
that's
then
fine.
I'm gonna take Chromatic Orb. Wait, what do you mean it's a trap?
Ignore chat. They
Someone's
don't know
saying it's
anything.
not
Just
good.
play.
There are so
okay,
many
okay.
different ways
So I
to
was
play
thinking-
D&D. It's fine. Just take what you want.
Oh, because it's so expensive? Because it costs a diamond? Do you consider a diamond to be expensive?
Don't worry about it. There are components that the spells
Okay.
cost, but they are not going to be limiting in that way. My advice: don't read
Okay,
chat.
okay.
They're going to lead you astray.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do Chromatic Orb just because it sounds dope to have the
It is
ability to
awesome.
pick what damage type.
Yep.
And then I'm taking Mage Armor, and I don't think I need to explain that.
I'm taking Mage Armor because I prefer being alive. If given the choice, I would like to continue breathing, if that's okay
Like-
with everyone.
Life would be good, sir.
You, Keiko Death. Cake, please.
I played a Grave Cleric one time, and they can heal you for full dice if you go down first, if you're unconscious. So my whole party, I was just like, no, just wait till you're unconscious. I'll heal you when you're already dead. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll just
That was the best.
figure it out. All right. And there you go.
Um,
Any other questions?
For false life invocation,
Mhm.
do you allow to like basically cast it until I have the max hit points of 8?
If you have time.
Yeah, like if I'm not like in combat.
If under the presumption that you have a sufficient amount of time and circumstance in which sitting there smacking yourself in the forehead until you get the big roll
That would be
is
fun.
perfectly fine. I do expect you to roleplay it, so I don't know, maybe like just what are you doing over there? Don't worry about it.
Okay, sounds good.
But yes, I don't mind.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
I spent like 3 hours looking at spells because no one prepared me that as a warlock you get to look at so many spells and then they're like, yeah, you get 2.
That is
So-
how it'd be like to be a warlock. But you do get some really cool abilities that other classes don't ever get.
Oh, I was debating between Hellish Rebuke and Tentacles, and I went with Tentacles.
Oh yes. Oh good. Yes, the
So-
arms of Hadar.
Yeah.
Yes, call forth the tentacles.
What can you do with tentacles in
Terrible
Fast
Oh,
and-
I
things.
can smack all the things.
Just smacking or
Horrible. terrible things.
I mean, we'll leave it up to the imagination.
Nice. Okay, cool. Just asking for a friend.
I've
Just-
seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
No, we're not
So,
speaking about that, Arcadum. That's fucking disgusting. Why
Yeah.
So
would you even
Arcadum, you just
mention
admit
that?
that you watch hentai.
It's hot.
Well, you see, I am what we like to call in the business a person who is exposed to that stuff constantly. Look,
Yep.
man.
Yeah.
Exposing.
Yeah, look, man.
Definitely not on purpose. He
Rein it
definitely
in,
didn't seek it
bud.
out. I see how it is.
I fell. He
There are,
does follow us
there's
on, and
something you
hentai
need to
was there.
understand.
He does follow us on Twitter. It's inevitable. It's
Guys,
inevitable.
guys, I can't scroll through my Twitter anymore from the people that I followed that I ran for. So look,
Between the VTubers and
you look, guys. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't go looking for it, but it's put there.
embrace the booty.
Are you getting
Arcadum
embarrassed,
secretly-
Arcadum?
I am. I
has,
scroll
like,
through my
Arcadum.
Twitter and then I see one of
underneath
you
his
like,
robe.
look at my butt, and I'm like, I don't think I should. I don't think
You're
it's
look at it.
We have nice butts.
I don't think I should.
I close my eyes. I close my eyes and scroll past it.
Booba.
It's-
Who is chanting booba?
Why are we? It's chat. Chat got in here and started chanting.
Also,
booba.
one more thing. There are a bunch of artists in the community, and they do not safe for work fan art, and sometimes they show it to me when I don't ask them to.
Oh,
So,
I want to see
nice.
Arcadum
can
with
they
big
show it to me?
oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
want big old
Surprise.
milkies.
Anyway, so point is
Make
that
him shiny.
the point is that I always am respectful as much as I can be.
We appreciate it.
Oh my god.
You're awesome.
Oh,
We love you.
Jesus Christ.
Embarrassed Arcadum
We love
is
you
really
and those
cute.
big old titties,
It's great.
Arcadum.
I close my eyes when I scroll through my Twitter just in case.
Bro, why do you even scroll through your Twitter? What?
Because people talk about D&D and I'm interested to hear what
But
they
you're
have to-
closing your eyes.
Only when one of you pop up. It's like a reflex.
You can
He's a part of the system
respectfully
now,
look at the
Peach.
boobs. You can respectfully
There was one that I
observe
thought
the
was funny
tits.
that Miari did, where it was like a camera looking up like she was stepping on someone. I thought that was very funny.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
respectfully observe.
I'm looking
Oh my god,
respectfully.
Jenna, if we're gonna be talking about what Jenna posted, she posted a freaking Todoroki in a jar, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be so cute. It's gonna be a fucking terrarium. It's a fucking cum jar.
Anyway, so
No spoilers.
Anyway.
any other questions?
Hashtag girl boss.
Any other
trying
questions?
to, start my Etsy startup. So
Questions about your level up?
Arcadum, when you come out with figures, you know where you're gonna go.
Oh god.
What does
To the
that
jar.
mean? Oh,
To the
okay.
jar.
to the jar. When
No.
are the Arcadum YouTubes coming out? I need
We need
I
to
need
start
one.
this show like an hour earlier than we do so we can
For
chat
reasons.
more.
Well, I guess one more thing I'll say. One of the funniest things I saw on Twitter was actually something that Blue Jay posted, where that random guy came out of his door, and he was just kind of like walking by, like, "Oh
The
man!"
perils of shooting outside.
I was like,
yeah.
"Oh man, it's a great day."
Good day for him. Yeah.
Oh my
Girl,
So
your booty
good.
cheeks were eating up that fence. Can I just say?
You know.
Jesus.
Anyway.
But yes,
definitely
any other
paused.
questions with
Now
leveling up?
I'm
though?
embarrassed, Arcadum. God.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean. I'm just trying to be like.
Wait, why did you have to bring up?
Just trying to talk
You have to
about.
bring
Why'd
it
you
up,
have to bring up
Arcadum.
my ass like that, Arcadum? God damn.
I'm sorry.
We're
Wait,
more
what?
than just our bodies. We're more than just
I-
beef, okay? I'm more than a cut of meat.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
my god, what's happening?
Okay, so D&D, we all wake up.
Good morning.
But yes, the sun
I
has
had a
risen.
weird dream about tentacles. I don't know.
You wake up having survived the mist. And it seems that Rembrandt is already prepared to leave and is awaiting for you to awaken and stir. Is there any other questions for your character classes or anything like that for your level up?
I have one thing. I get to do communion upon completion of a short or long rest. I can choose a number of allies, blah, blah, blah.
Your siren
I feel
thing?
like, yes.
Mhm.
I feel like after this long rest, I probably got up because I didn't take a watch, so I might have gotten up before some of these people. And I think that while, especially Yukina is still resting, I would have liked to kind of like walk amongst people in the boxes and everything and have been like humming or maybe singing low under my breath. And I am going to commune with, I can do it with 2, my proficiency modifier.
Yes, ma'am. 2 people.
So Yukina and probably who else has the lowest HP? Probably Killowen, right?
I think I do.
I think. What's my HP again? How do I check?
Killen and Yukina.
Yeah.
I'm at 18 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Killen
so I
should be
think
at
that
18.
I will have chosen to commune with Killowen and Yukina by like stepping around our packs and like the legs of people still sleeping, singing under my breath, maybe like a really high pitch, so like you might not even be able to hear it, and just lightly touch them like in between their eyebrows. Yukina might be awake, so I don't know if she would let me.
I'd be awake too.
I'd like to sit up and say,
I'd like to be
yeah,
awake.
That's fine. I don't want your communion crackers and wine anyways. And then I lay back down. And turn.
So are you like, yeah, I guess I am approaching you. I have like, maybe I've got my pack on my back and kind of humming. Do you allow me to just like touch you gently between the eyebrows, or are you like, what the fuck?
Good on you for asking for consent.
I think Killowen would just kind of look at you but not really say anything.
Okay. When she does, it feels like I don't know if you've ever been licked by a snake. But even,
I've never
I'd
been
like
licked by
to.
a snake.
even though it's just her finger, it feels like the little like light touch of the snake's tongue, like right in between your eyebrows.
Who the
If
fuck
I'm
did
awake
that?
and you're doing this,
Uh-huh.
Yukina wants to look to Vasily when she's doing this, and she wants to
Right.
say in like a hushed voice,
Why do you put up with these men?
And she like hesitates with her like hand just a little bit away from your face, and she says, "I have been. It is my duty to protect these people. We are all here for a reason. This is mine."
Talus is just gonna be like listening, but
Fair
eyes
enough.
closed.
I'm just winking
But
at
let
the
me know if
snakes.
you need me to put them in their place.
and then she closes her eyes.
Yeah, and then I'll just like lightly touch you, and you get the little snake, and then I can call on it later to protect you. But...
I just remembered I'm a man. Are y'all talking about me?
little snake kiss. There you go, snake kiss. Okay. And then I assume like we can roll forward to whatever's happening later in the morning. But I just wanted to have done that.
I'm a horse. And I'm sitting there as a horse.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
And I'm
Give it
sitting
a
next
lick.
to you as a
Ooh,
cow.
tastes like raisin.
Bad horse.
Looking
bad
at
horse, bad horse.
horse
Do you want to
and
lay
man.
on my rump?
What?
Yeah. I scoot over towards Peach.
Garlic! My name's Garlic!
I just kind of lift my body and just kind of like
I'm back.
rest my head on these very beautiful hindquarters with a such silvery silken tail, swishes in my face lightly. It smells lightly of molasses.
I allow beef to sit on my rump just once.
All right.
Beef remembers he's never felt so comfortable in his life.
Hey, horsey boy gets up. It's time to go.
I see that you're all prepared then.
Yeah, I need to change out the battery in my headset. Give me a second.
Not quite prepared.
Okay.
There we go. Yes. Do you have a plan?
We'll have to return to Alexandria. I must report to my superiors. There is a lot that needs to be explained. Such explanations will take time. We should make what haste we can, lest we get caught by ne'er-do-wells.
Now that it's morning, is all the stuff going on still outside? Like with this?
The mist has faded.
Oh, cool. So we can go out and there won't be any big eyeballs.
Hopefully not.
If we go into that,
Only my big eye, baby.
Hey, baby. If we go into that stable, will that creature be there still?
What a great question.
question.
Y'all went
go?
to a stable without me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that got me. You guys went to a stable without me, bro.
That's really fucked up. I thought y'all were my friends. Well, I personally, I don't know. I didn't get through the entire last session, but I would like to go look at a stable. Is there still a little monsty boy in there?
I'd also like to go.
Well, if you wish
Are we
to,
going to the stable?
if you wish to
I
search,
kind of feel like Killowen would look at. Actually, I want to kind of go back a little bit as you're touching her between the eyebrows. I think Killowen wouldn't even pay attention, wouldn't even feel like the snake
Okay.
lick or whatever.
Yeah.
What she'd say is,
So, like, were you making out with the dragon lady?
Uh.
I saw you guys by the stables.
perhaps that is a good idea. We can.
Why were y'all at the stable
Perhaps that is.
without me?
Perhaps that is a good idea.
There was a creature
Sorry,
in the
Arcadum.
stables. There was a creature. And Talus fell upon me. We weren't. There was nothing of that kind.
Fell upon you? That's what they all say.
They're gonna. Should we go?
We all
Let's go.
fell
Come
on
on.
each
Let's,
other. It's
Sorry,
fine.
Arcadum, you were saying?
Perhaps then it is a good idea to search the grounds if you wish. I will be waiting at the gate. We must make haste if we can.
I run.
I'm a horse, so I run faster.
In terms
No,
of
you don't.
Yukina does not
I
run.
grab his tail.
I'm horse.
Yukina walks sexily and purposefully over.
In terms of haste, should we perhaps not just leave? There's no one left in this town who is living.
I want to see what
Correct.
turned you on inside the stables.
Oh no.
Okay, all right. Should we look in here? Is there anything to be seen in here? I'm like super fucking like.
Well, you've already searched this building as it
Okay.
is where you stayed, and there's no more. You've already gathered all the supplies that you can.
got the goodies. All right, cool.
If
Let's
you
get out of here.
wish to investigate the stable, you can.
I think
go
the
to
only thing that I
investigate.
would do is just point out that we must get as far away from here before the mist returns. Whatever creature is
Oh.
in the stables isn't going to harm anyone since there's no one remaining here.
Should we go then? I'm down to go. Should we go?
Oh, they're just over here.
Yeah, the stables are over here. This is the interior for the stables.
All right, guys. I'm really familiar with stables, so I'll
Wait,
just
so we're
go
going. Are we going to
ahead.
the stables? All right, I guess we're
just
going.
go inside. The door can
before we
lock
go
Oh,
on
don't go
now.
on the side. Yeah, don't go on the side. Don't.
before we go in, can I cast false life on myself?
You sure can.
I'm gonna
Are we,
cast
are we-
false
we're,
life on
we're
myself.
going in? Mm.
Can we do like a perception check?
Is it just D4 plus 4?
D4 plus 4, yes. In brackets. Make perception checks if you wish.
7.
Woo!
Wait, have we been in?
All right, let me show you how to give
building
yourself
yet?
temp HP, Kilwin.
Okay.
Hold on. It keeps not saving your hit
Fuck.
points.
I'm like not perceptive, bro.
I put my hit points in my
We
notes.
know.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so go ahead and go to your token. Go to where it says healing. Click heal. And go to where it's... I'll let you catch up.
Okay, heal.
And then you'll see it says temp HP under healing.
Oh, okay.
You add the temp HP there, and then it automatically adds temp HP to your token.
Okay.
I'm not sure
think
that
I
this
did
is
it.
why.
Yeah, it says 0, but if you scroll over your like you mouse over your token, you see where it says your HP. Next, you'll see temp 7.
Oh, like a little. Okay, okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
No problem.
I'm casting mage armor.
You got it. All right, with those perception checks, you don't sense anything coming
Oh wait,
from.
I need to do it.
Oh, I need
Yeah,
to do mine.
I didn't roll yet.
Okay, go ahead and roll perception then.
Oh, 12.
I need a fucking catheter, bros.
I am looking
Where did my
out
thing
and just
go?
being
Get the
like,
pee
I
wee.
Is my voice
don't
too
know.
too low? I don't know. I feel like
I
you
hear
guys
you.
aren't
I've
healing me,
boosted
hearing
you.
me.
It's a little.
You're max
I hear
volume.
you.
Just get a peewee.
I need to get a pee-wee. I'll be right back.
What?
What's
going on?
I think I missed something.
All right.
I rolled a 15 for perception, which I think is like the highest. But I'm also just like, I don't know if this is wise. I'm very hesitant.
Well, with your perception rolls, you do not detect anything coming from the stables. The doors are the doors are still closed.
Is this truly what we wish to do? Who knows how much time it will take to
The guy with the big
handle.
butt wants to go first.
I want to go in the stable. I just resonate with them. Well, what's the harm to do here? All right.
I try to push beef in.
And I kind of get pushed in like a little bit, but my ass is too thick to.
That's a
get
window.
in. Oh.
What would I need to roll to try and see if I can knock down the doors with my fancy little hooves?
No need to roll. You can just open them.
Isn't the door already open?
I opened the door.
It was closed when she ran.
Okay.
All right, the doors are kicked open.
Yeah, I want to do it fancy anyways. Ooh, did you guys see that? How good I was at kicking open that door?
No,
Can I
missed
break
it.
the window?
Okay, well,
get
you
in?
need to pay attention more.
You sure can. Beef breaks the window and rolls over inside of it.
And I do like a 3 extra rolls.
I scream and I run to the
roll-
corner.
I would like to roll to the nearest barrel.
I'm
No.
gonna like just quickly
not the
just jump
barrel.
in really quick
All
and
right.
just kind of be like, I'm gonna be like really quick, guys. You can we slow down? Last time
Yes.
that was amazing.
And
But
you
can
know
we
what I
slow
do?
down?
You know what I do? I look at this beautiful barrel. It's lightly adorned with hay. And
Beef! I grab you by the horn and I like shake your head. I'm like, I need you
I
to
just
listen.
smell that barrel. This
can
barrel
smell the
smells
barrel,
So
but-
good. I smell the oak and iron finishes on it. The
You're
beautiful.
a lost cause. You're gonna die. That's cool.
Guys, I found a really big hay pile,
And I
it's a
smacked that barrel. And I apologize to the
What are we
previous
doing?
barrel I smacked because I found
What
a
is he
new
doing?
barrel.
Is this what guys do?
Can I look to the ceiling?
As you look up to the ceiling, you see that there is no monster there.
Maybe it was.
Maybe
something
it's in
the
this
mist.
hay, guys. I think we should eat all this hay, and we should figure out if it's at the bottom of this hay.
Talis, it was when you went to the center of the building. I wasn't able to see.
I got right here and I heard it. And then it followed me over to above the water here and I saw it on the ceiling.
When you get to about here, make me another perception check.
Nope, I'm staying back
Rad,
here. Nope.
very cool, excellent. Let's do it.
Let's go, baby.
Is Yasuo coming?
19, motherfucker.
Oh, 16. Let's go.
Oh,
All right, with those rolls, what you're able to notice is not a monster, but rather the kites that seem to be stored here. Now, the kites bear the markings of several of the different clans, nothing really out of the ordinary, except for one. There is what appears to be a destroyed kite in the background. As you get closer to investigate it, you're able to determine that the destroyed kite seems to have been attempted to be hidden within the stables. The kite bears the markings of, make me a history check.
Why hidden?
History. I don't know that I'm good at history. I'm not good at anything.
18. I am smart about the past.
oh, 19.
15. Hello. Let's go. Everybody's so smart.
All right.
Guys, we paid attention.
All right, this is what you're able to determine. The kites, or this kite specifically, even though it was hidden and even tried to be covered up, you recognize without a shadow of a doubt, this kite belonged to the nation of the Eclipse, the easternmost kingdom in Glies, one ruled by a terrible tyrant, and who's only held in check by the tumultuous peace enacted by Azalon,
How did
the Archmage of Glies.
how did a kite from the eastern how did it get through the mist?
A fine question.
Rembaran!
Okay.
Do we want to get closer to them?
I'm
to
like chilling
investigate?
by this guy. I called him Yasuo because I couldn't remember his name. I'm chilling by the captain.
All right, Captain Rembrandt, you called my name.
No,
I did.
She did.
He'll walk up.
Why is there a kite from a nation east of the mist hidden in these stables?
Well, there are many kites left over from the clans. Which one in particular are you speaking of?
The nation of the eclipse.
Eclipse. He'll look
Yeah.
very concerned. There has not been a kite through here.
I point at the one that we saw. Are you sure?
And he'll go to look at it. The already somewhat pale man pales even more upon looking at the Eclipsean kite. He turns it over in his hands, carefully investigating its different pieces, its heraldry, and any other aspects of it that he can determine. He will look up and he will say, "This answers some questions, but creates many, many more."
It seems that someone is able to make it through the mist, even if we cannot.
We must hurry to Alexandria. They must
Can
be
we take
warned.
one of these other kites? Would it not be faster?
Indeed.
I yell out that this one looks like it's pretty good.
Gather up.
Trust
These three.
Beef's knowledge on quality of wood.
These 3 kites should be able to take us to Alexandria.
Are we about to fly?
Just take care, because as we recall, we saw some kites that had been shot down.
Can you even drive this?
So be prepared. I don't know
I'm a dragon.
how
I
are
think
we
it's in my
divvying up
blood.
the who's going where? Am I just gonna be in a kite by myself? Just hey Talis, what's up?
Oh, no, I can drive
Hi,
this.
girl.
No way.
Not with
How
my
are you?
hands.
You drive it. Nope. You sexily drive it.
Nice.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
Yukina, like, she sexily drives it. Like, sexily.
We are so dead.
Oh.
You've got the magic missiles. You can be fine. You'll be fine.
I sit on this
I
dude's
take
lap.
out some, like... I take out some, like, of those stuffed dice that you hang from, like, windshield, like,
Oh my gosh.
the mirror at the top, and I hang them there, and they're, like, pink and fuzzy.
Nice.
Where did you get those?
I kind of like lean over to
Always keep them
Baz,
with me.
and I like make sure that you're all buckled in, and I'm like just like quietly just.
And I say to you, I'm like, I will watch the ground. If you can steer this thing?
I put on my seatbelt.
I'll do my best.
Alright, so does the party choose to take the
fly
kite?
kite? Yes.
Let's go.
All right.
Fly a kite.
Alright, using the direction of Captain Rembrandt, you take the kites out of the stables and you catch the headwind. And I have some music for you guys.
Excuse you?
Because the musicians in my community made a theme for flying a kite in Glies.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
Oh my god. Oops, I was using my voice changer.
My nipples are very sensitive to weather changes, so I think we'll be really good up in the skies.
Who did this one?
This was done by Kobu.
Kobu, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. As you take the kites up into the sky and swirl to the highest places, you are lifted up. The land is fallen away. For those of you that are not used to flying, you're going to probably feel a bit of vertigo and perhaps even unnerved by it.
I am a horse. I am not supposed to be here.
We're crying.
My mom told me to never get into flights with pale men, and here I am, flying with a pale, scary man.
I'm just gonna take a deep breath because something in me is just, it's like natural.
All right.
I turn slightly more green and I turn to you and you're just glowing and I'm like,
I'm like, oh.
Hello.
I'll just wrap my big arm around you and just tuck you in close so you're safe.
I'm kind of like the kid that's leaning over the edge that shouldn't be.
Vaguely
Just
from
pointing
a
at everything.
Keep your arms and
Yukina
hands
doesn't even
and
care.
tails inside the vehicle.
From a distance, it only looks like there's a horse and a cow in our little.
All right. As the kites make their way across the sky, you travel on the skyway for a short period of time, passing by a few floating lanterns and other even some floating signs anchored to the mountaintops, before finally, following Captain Rambarant's direction, you bank further to the west and slightly southward. You dip low, abandoning the headwind and coming into a full glide before you land within Alexandria, the western city. All right. One moment, please. This song is sick.
I'm like vibing so hard.
I'm vibing really hard
So
right
good.
now.
I shout out to the party, guys, I can't believe we're in the Mile High Club. I've never flown before.
What's that?
I love this for you. I love it.
I I just give you 2 big thumbs up, like, yeah, get it.
Oh, dang. Look at that percussion. Shit.
All right, let me know when you're loaded.
Loaded.
Ooh.
Loaded, sir.
We're back here.
Yeah, loaded.
Bro, my boy Saki.
All right, hold on before you enter.
Sorry.
It's okay. I have Glen Tavern music.
Oh, goodbye, other music. It was so nice.
Oh, so good.
All right, so there is a performer. 1 second, please. Sorry, I don't have them all compiled into a centralized playlist yet. So.
When you do, let me know, because this is jam. I love this song so much.
All right, so it seems that as you have arrived in Alexandria at this time, some ships have just come in, and the tavern is the guild hall is more brim to bursting than it was before. Several adventurers fill its halls, and there is even a live performance of a Samsharin.
Ooh, where's the live performance?
Here it is, right here. This Glayan native plays a song of a song of exploration, common to the Glayan people. This is actually performed completely by a member of our community.
Thank you again.
Why are y'all so fucking talented? What's their username? What's her name?
Envis.
Yeah, drop the at.
Envis, thank you so much.
Oh, I love this music. I walk in and I stomp cutely to the music.
and Vitalia, that's her name. All right.
And Vitalia, thank you so much.
I grab in my pouch for a flower I picked on the side of the road earlier, and I give it to Garlic.
Thank you. This is very uncomfortable.
All right.
Please do not present me this
I
again.
thought you liked eating these. I'm sorry.
All right, and now I will reveal. There you go.
Wow.
Some new people. All right, go ahead.
Now, which one of these will be my wife?
All right, Captain Rembrandt will move forward with a purpose, going straight to Lavender in the back of the room.
I think I'm just gonna follow this sketchy
follow him.
pale
Oh,
man.
I should also mention here, because it's relevant to you guys, and Vitilia is also a cosplayer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she cosplayed.
Cosplay
She
gang.
cosplayed as one of the characters from the Living World, known as Saren, one of the stream characters.
Oh, that's so cool.
that's so cool.
I will say that when we walk into this bar, is it still just Sake working?
It's just Sake, but there are a couple of other servants this time helping him.
My
I
man
was gonna
Saki
say
tired.
if there's any empty glasses or anything, I do the same thing. I'm going through the tables and like picking them up and bringing them to the bar or the kitchens, just like instinctively.
All right. God, she did such a good job. Alrighty. Eventually,
See that cosplay.
Rembrandt will come and sit down beside Lavender, and he will say, "We have much to discuss." Well, it looks like they found you. Where is everyone else? They are dead. Something has happened. Something that is perhaps we should adjourn to a more private place. Follow me.
Can I bring this guy?
Oh, do we follow?
I point to the guy that's like the dancer next to me.
Oh no. Oh no, this lady's walking really fast, guys. Oh shit.
I
Oh,
just
shit.
grabbed some peanut
you-
shells off the floor and follow
Just
Peach.
retroactively, Yukina comes in and sees her lady friend, and so she stops there first. And she doesn't sit down, but she stands and she like leans on the chair, and she says,
So your husband, have you left him yet?
She will just look at you and sip tea.
Shit.
Damn.
Yukina winks at her, and then does the little call me sign with her hand, and then she follows everyone else.
I don't know what that gesture means.
I would like to.
She's greatly
grab a-
offended. It's actually like
My
one
riddles.
middle finger from her native
I'm actually
homeland.
just negging her.
What is that?
God.
Never mind.
Before I stop in, I drop some empty glasses at the bar, and then I ask Sake if I can have a drink. And then I would-
Thank you very much. Yes, of course, of course. Here you are.
And I grab it and I just like nod my head and then go follow the rest.
Oh
of
my
the
god,
crew.
just fuck him already.
I hand
want to.
everyone
Do it, do it,
a
do it,
glass
do
of
it.
wine.
Where the fuck did you get this wine from?
I don't know, it was sitting on it.
Oh wait, before everyone sits
Okay,
down,
I'll
I'm gonna
leave
go
it.
over here and be like, Sake, do you have a children's menu? Like a children's drink menu?
I have water.
Do you have maybe some sort of juice or something maybe a horse would like?
Damn, I hate having to sit in the
Oat
kids
milk?
section.
Hold on. I'll look underneath.
Oat milk?
Come on. A horse might like.
Okay. He'll take an orange, he'll take a glass, and he'll take a knife. Here, orange juice.
Thank you.
He'll eat the rest of the orange.
Nice. Citrus is good for your body. All right, I'm gonna bring this over here, and I'm just gonna pass it to Peach.
Oh!
This
Is this for the small child? Kilowin?
Actually,
What?
Garlic, this is for you. I remember trying to goad you into drinking earlier, and I'm sorry.
She got you some garlic juice.
I got
Oh,
you
yeah.
some OJ.
I guess I will drink the children's drink. Thank you
Yeah.
so
It's not my
much.
drink. I don't.
I
drink
like
that.
Dragon Lady. She does not peer pressure me.
No longer. I've left my peer pressuring ways beside the road.
You know, we gotta eat
It
character
seems
development.
it seems that we are all settled. What is it, Rambarand? Where is everyone? They have all been killed. The outpost is completely overrun. By what?
It might,
By the
it might
mist.
be those things that we saw in the mist, the dead things.
Yes, as the person has said, we were attacked. We were attacked by the mist. The mist is not supposed to be down this far. Yes, and yet it was. But there is something else. Something I have not told anyone yet. I needed to be sure that we were within trusted company. But these are Calcutetians, and therefore would have no knowledge of our politics. Lavender, I believe that there is a spy amongst us. A
It's
spy?
not me.
And what do you mean a spy? The Eclipse. They were present when the mist attacked. And then, these fine folk found evidence of their kite. They had to be in the area, and they were hiding their presence. You and I both know that the truce between Azalon and the Lord of the Eclipse is still to be held. They are allowed to travel within our lands. But do you not find it odd that all of us are cut off by the mist, save for them? We both know that the Eclipse are very powerful. They have all manners of abilities that we not even know of. But none of them have broken the truce. This is a dangerous prospect that you are pointing us down.
Wait. Didn't we see more of those kites on the road?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
There were merchant
We
kites that were
expected
attacked. Yes, I sent back word.
They looked similar, I guess.
Pretty tattered.
Banditry is unfortunately becoming more common. People are getting desperate.
So are scary monsters.
So you say that these the members of the Nation of the Eclipse, they know how to circumvent the mist, and yet they do not share this information with us?
Why would they? It is a supreme advantage that they would have over the rest of us. As I said, the peace is tumultuous. Azalon, as powerful as he is only able to maintain a modicum of order. But the clans have been vying for each other's throats for far too long as it is. And the Emperor has yet to be named. The cycle has been broken. And now ambition, tyranny, and desperation, they are the hallmark signs of what is to come. A time of troubles.
As newcomers here, this is all, well, very confusing, but
We
I
should
certainly
take
do
them
hope
out.
that peace returns to your lands soon.
We should just kill them.
They sound
Were the
very
destroyed
weak.
merchant carts that we found, were those a part of the empire in question?
They were not, although they are indicative of the banditry, as Lavender
Okay.
has pointed out.
Did we accomplish your task, though? We have brought
You have.
Captain Rembrandt.
You have. You have brought back the good captain, and you have kept your word. I shall see that you are properly compensated. However, I have one
Excellent.
question I need to ask of you, Captain. What of your secret mission? The captain will look at the rest of you guys and then look at Lavender. They have proven themselves capable, and I will need those that are already informed to assist me further. And I'm sure they would not mind the money.
I wish only to be of help to you.
I yell, I like money.
The captain.
I also like money.
The captain will lean forward.
As you wish.
The captain will lean forward and he will say, "We've been studying their movements for some time. I think that they have been venturing into the mist. They must have found a way through it, because they have returned. As I suspected, with all these different factions vying for power, the last thing that we need is this damnable cult. What else have you determined? I know that they are not Glean in origin. They bear with them Calcatessian marks. But what is perhaps most alarming, they come back misshapen, changed." "How do you mean?" "Even under their masks and heavy robes, I can see their grotesque growths. Something is different. Something terrible."
Is this to be our next
They
task
sound
then?
pretty unsightly.
Anything else that you have learned? Well, the masks I do recognize, or at least one of them. It's the mask that I found on one of the merchants within this district. I recalled the mask because I thought it was beautiful and considered purchasing it myself. But then I saw it. I do not know if this means that the merchant is somehow connected, or perhaps they too simply purchased an adornment. But what I know for certain is that this merchant must have had exposure to these people. It is the only lead that we have. And you think that if we find this merchant, we might be able to make a connection. It is the best hope that we have, unless you wish to send these fine folks scouring around in Glies' woods, in the bamboo shoots. You're right, of course. If that is the case, then your next task is this. Find this merchant that Captain Rembrandt speaks of. No doubt you will still find them within the area. You'll have to ask around. And, for Wynn's sake, keep your profile low and discreet. You cannot reveal what it is that you are looking for. We do not know how deep this cult goes, but we do know that they are among us.
So we look for a merchant with what sort of mask?
A mask merchant itself.
Oh, certainly.
Easy.
Your secret is safe with me.
Good. Once you have found a lead, bring it to me, and I shall see that you are compensated and supplied for the next part of the journey, which no doubt will be to follow that trail. Find the cult, find what they are doing in the mists, and put a stop to it.
We accept the mission.
Good. Then I leave you to your devices. The good captain and I have strategy to discuss.
And I suppose we have a masquerade we need to shop for.
Excuse me, I understand you gave me
I'm
orange
back.
juice and that's great and all, but you need to stop accepting missions for all of us. Even though I would have accepted it anyways without you saying it, I just wanted to say it myself.
I grabbed you by your little horse face.
The human face?
What did I
Human
miss?
face.
Gotta use the bathroom.
Please do not touch my face like that. It feels like a romantic gesture and I'm scared of those.
I promise you, it is not.
Stop getting closer to me.
God.
Lavender will breathe through her nose sharply and close her eyes.
Yukina's just rolling her eyes at everything that's happening.
I'm gonna go say hi to
she's
my
just,
boy
she's just
Sake.
too cool.
What
She's
day
too
of the
cool
week
for
is
school.
it?
It is a Tuesday.
Motherfucker. Why is it never Sunday? Okay.
Let's get turned up.
I just
Can
go
I-
and sit on the barrels behind the bar.
So do we need to go shop for anything to get prepared?
We need to go find a mask merchant. A merchant who sells masks.
The task as it stands right now is that you must find this merchant of masks that Captain Rembrandt spoke of, because it is believed that he might have a connection to this cult in some way. And if you're able to find a connection to the cult, then you can follow it to wherever it is they are going in the mists and whatever it is that they are doing, as it was Captain Rembrandt's secret mission to discover that. However, there are all sorts of manners in which you can complete this mission, because the mission is find the cult. Your first
Is there a
lead,
shopping district of some kind?
your first lead is, of course, the Merchant of Masks. To answer your question, to answer your question, you are in the shopping district.
Oh, that's
I
easy.
walk up to this man that has a mask on, kind of, and I sit in front of him. Same man that I was kind of staring at when we walked in.
All right. So, as there is a lot of NPCs and there are 6 of you, I will try my best to move quickly amongst the different characters and stuff. So, let's go ahead and handle that. Did you have anything that you wanted to ask Captain Rembrandt tell us?
Oh, yes. I kind of like, before we head out, and I kind of rummage in my pocket and I pull out the little locket and I just kind of show it to him and I say, do you recognize this at all, or know of any jewelers who may have any information on something like this?
Oh, what do you give him?
A small locket.
I'll take a look at it.
It's got a carved name in the back, but don't say the name
Shh,
out
don't
loud.
say it. Don't say the name.
Yeah.
Secret name.
He will hand it back to you and he will shrug. I'm sorry, that is not my area of expertise, but I'm sure you could find somebody to explain it to you.
Thank you very much. And I'm just gonna like bloop, 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 bloop. All right, I'm gonna go pee. You guys interact.
Can I ask Sake if he knows like any leads as far as like a mask vendor?
1 second. I'm going to get some.
Get some Arcadum. Hell yeah. Sorry. Sorry.
Got them tentacles under the robe.
Oh, I see. No, not like
You
that.
trailed off.
All right, the performance eventually comes to an end, and the tavern is devoid of music for a bit. All right. So, Baith, you walk behind the counter, and yes, somebody was saying something.
Yes, I'm sitting on the alcohol barrels behind the counter.
Sake will
with
look up.
lovely Sake.
Is there a reason why you? Okay, fine. Just move when I need them.
So I slide a gold coin to Sake and I wink at him, and I kind of hit my chest twice because that's our bro handshake.
Right.
And yeah, and so I ask him for if he's heard any leads as far as a mask vendor.
Sake will stroke his chin. I know that there is a merchant that sells masks, but I have not seen him in here in a while. A few months, perhaps. But I do know that he is around, because I have seen some of his masks. Perhaps you should ask the patrons. They would know better than I.
Okay, and then I ask him if he's seen a tall glass of sake around here anywhere.
Hell yeah.
He'll pour you a drink.
I wink at him, and then I just hop over the bar and just kind of like onto Vaseline.
Oh.
And we just kind of do like one of those like anime like run-ins, you know? So we both like, she falls over and no, actually I fall to the ground and she lands on top somehow. And she's got like one hand on my pecs.
Okay, that's
using that 20 pecs.
That's up to Vasily. If that happens.
I am unexpectedly accosted by my party member from across the bar.
All right, so bonk. All right, let's see. Boom. Bam.
Did you get a lead on the masks? I try and like pull myself up. Like, I did not expect that. Hello.
Well, he gave me alcohol and said we needed to talk to the people in the bar.
Well, perhaps you would be very good at that, considering.
Yeah, I'm good at talking and having muscles.
It was very impressive the way that you did that before. So go on, talk to other people.
Yeah, I can crack an egg with my mind. Okay, I'm gonna go talk.
All right. Who's next here? Let's see. What was that, Pocket?
I'm gonna talk to this guy in front of me.
All right.
The human dancer.
All right. You approach this guy, and you see that he is seated behind the table, and he seems to be an example of etiquette. He drinks with his finger out. He seems to be very, very clean. And as you approach, he will sort of smile beneath the mask, which is skin tight, so you can see the sultry lines of his lips.
How dare he?
And then he will say, okay, all right, here we go. 1 second.
Don't do this to me, Arcadum.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought he was saying that.
No.
I have my fan and spritz bottle ready.
Just, sometimes I have to.
Yep, go for it. I'm ready.
Hello, little one.
Oh.
Am I gonna have to roll to like resist wanting to hunt him down?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a second.
ASMR, please.
Can I roll for marriage?
How many subs do I gotta get for a custom ringtone?
Anyone know the spell ceremony around here? Anybody?
Yo, anybody got ceremony?
Anybody? Hey!
I'm looking to make a bad decision. Anyway.
I actually push
hope
the
they
plate
dress
away
like
that's
Elvis.
in front of me, and I sit on the table,
Uh-huh.
and I'm still like just barely above his height, sitting on the table.
Yeah.
So, like, you come here often, don't you?
I go where the wind takes me. But I frequent this place, yes. Smile.
So the wind takes you here a lot. So, do you always dress like this?
What do you mean? Do you not like how I dress?
I like lean over the table and I try to like pick at his mask, like to kind of pull it away from his face if he lets me.
Okay. He will grasp your hand gently and move your hand up to the top of his mask. Your fingers brush against his scented cheeks, and he allows you to pull it down.
Am I playing D&D or reading a Wattpad fan?
As you pull down the mask, you can see that his visage is clean, angular, and his lips are full. And
I hungrily lick my
the one
teeth.
talking to him?
I hungrily lick my teeth, and my eyes grow a little brighter red.
I
Damn
mean,
girl, them teeth be wet.
what was I saying?
I believe you are asking me about my mask and how much I frequent this place.
I mean, I bet you get around a lot. I mean, that in a nice way.
Oh, no offense taken. I have been known to explore.
Oh no, he's hot.
Oh, and
Oh, you would know where I could buy an outfit like this, a mask and everything.
Straight to business.
I could make one for you if you'd like.
You could make me a mask.
I am a tailor,
Oh.
amongst other things.
What
He's
other
a
things?
cosplayer.
Oh,
A Mormon.
I do many different things, my dear.
as he holds your hand and strokes it,
I like lean in and I whisper,
Okay, so how much for some blood then?
I suspected that you were one of those kind. Fear not. I am able to fulfill any thirst.
all right.
I don't know about that.
Oh, wooga. Heavy breathing. Let me get one of those.
Okay, so
Ugh.
you give me some blood and I pay you, but I need to find a mask maker.
Oh, you're looking for someone like that. I have seen these masks, but I have not seen the maker. I don't make those kinds of masks. I prefer those that are easily removed.
Me too. I mean, it makes more sense. And how am I gonna, like, bite someone if they have stuff all over their body and neck? So you said those kinds of masks? What do you mean?
Well, I presume that you mean the full face blocking kind, yes? Porcelain?
Scary kind, yeah.
I do not make those. The most I make are veils and clothiers. Something to tempt, but not conceal.
You know, I have a lady that would probably really like to talk to you. Like,
Many
really,
do.
really like to talk to you.
Well then, please.
I turn around and I yell,
Yukina, this guy? He kind of reminds me of you, but, you know, he has something else down there.
I have a penis, yes.
He said it, he said it.
Yukina
Arcadum
turns
has penis
around because like she's
like
Yukina's getting ready to like talk to this guy over here, and she like just hears this like from across, and she just whips her head around and she just looks and like she wants to be mad, but then she sees him, and she's like she kind of like, you know, unruffles her feathers a little bit, and she goes,
Oh, Killowen, are you going to introduce me to your friend?
Yeah, this is my friend, guy with a penis and a mask.
Arcadum, can you scroll over his picture again? Can you just keep it there? Thank you so much.
He will lean in and he will whisper in your ear, Kilwin.
My name is Eon.
Don't do this to me.
I
This
get
is
chills.
rude.
I think he sees even Killowen get chills.
I'm sorry, guys.
He said, Eon, very sexily.
I need to get the fuck out of here. Can I
confused
leave?
right now.
Yukina wants to go see, but she wants to finish talking to this
All right.
fellow right here after.
I can pause.
All right, yeah, we're gonna do the round robin here. All right, go ahead, Yukina. You sit down at this table.
Out of curiosity,
Yeah.
I'm level 2 now, so I have hypnotic gaze.
Yeah.
Is that kind of like charm? Like, does it make people more willing to talk to me, or is it much more of just like trying to be a debuff in battle?
It could. It could.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Okay, because I know they're a little bit dazed, so I wasn't sure if like maybe it would.
It'll have effects, and I'll apply it as properly as I can.
Okay. Okay, so with hypnotic gaze, so she wants to cast that on young Preston. Is it Gobby or Goby?
Oh, just right off the bat.
Oh yeah.
All right. You sit down, and the man will look up, and you will catch his gaze, and he'll kind of glaze over, and his mouth will hang a little slack open.
So wait, did he pass? Doesn't he have to make a wisdom saving throw, or did you roll that and I just can't see?
He failed.
Okay. So Yukina's gonna want to just like lean in and like just like gently rest like her hand on his arm, and she's gonna want to say,
What's a big, strong man like you doing around here?
The man's eyes will sort of flicker back into recognition, and then he will say, "Illogical. I am neither strong nor large."
Well, I mean, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, isn't it?
Illogical.
Wait, there's a beholder in here?
If beauty is in the eye of the beholder,
Beholder.
then one can have self-worth. Then it is not in the eye of the beholder, for one cannot behold oneself. Is beauty not a social construct?
All right.
This sounds like my inner monologue every morning when I look in the mirror.
Yukina rolls her eyes a little bit, but she like keeps going, and like you can tell like she's not like actually enjoying doing this. Like this is just a kind of a game to her. And she's gonna say,
Well, whatever you are, and however you see yourself, to me you seem quite charming, and I was just hoping to get to know you better.
Why?
You seem interesting and you caught my eye.
I see.
I like your shoes.
Affirmative. I like them as well. He'll look at his
Well,
shoes.
I'm glad that we have that in common. That's one thing. I bet if we keep talking, we'll find out more things.
Logical. Continued conversation promotes knowledge.
So, what's your favorite kind of mask to wear?
Philosophical. We all
Such a
wear
great
masks.
Style. Yeah, but I mean, like, aesthetically.
I do not wear makeup.
I hate you.
That's okay. I mean, like, cloth.
How can you go from
Over
one
the
extreme
face.
to another? Jesus.
It's amazing.
Oh, you mean a physical mask? I do not wear those.
Yes. But if you were to, where would you buy one?
I do not know.
Would you know someone who would know?
One would wear a mask in order to hide one's visage. Therefore, one must have a reason to hide one's visage, whether professional or lack of self-esteem. Perhaps a prostitute would know.
This dude looks like the type of person to know where those people are. Let's find him. You smell like peanuts.
Yeah, so, where are these prostitutes you speak of? Where could I find them? For science.
You can find them working in this district and also the neighboring districts. They tend to live within the Port District, the poorest section of town.
I yell, yeah, so I'm also over here. And then I wink at Yukina and then at the man as well.
Yukina catches his eye, and she, like, this time she lets it slide because she's just so annoyed with this guy that she's talking to that Beef seems like a reasonable person.
The hypnotic gaze
thank you very
will
much
end,
for your time.
and he will shake his head. Oh, that was strange. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not notice you there. My name is Preston. Preston Goby. And he'll offer his hand.
Preston's normal.
She grabs it gently, and, like, kind of runs her fingers into his palm, and says,
I believe we've met before.
We have?
and then she's gonna turn around, and she's gonna head to Killowen.
Oh, my. Okay. Who's next? Scanning. Oh, let's go with... actually. Anyone else? Talking to anybody?
I was going to leave the bar because Sake said this entire district was a shopping district.
All right.
But remember when I talked to him and he said that we should talk to like people within the bar, and we haven't talked to nearly. We've talked to like 2 people.
Should I go talk to these guys real quick?
True.
Oh, all right. Well, okay. Let me do Talus down here.
I mean, if
Okay.
like I just
Someone needs to talk to the scary people at the corner.
the scary people.
Oh,
the
right.
Twitter and the...
I can, but I'm gonna wait. I'm next to Sexy Man.
All right.
Wait.
As you, Talus, as you walk up to these 2, you will see that they are currently arm wrestling.
Oh.
For the glory of my grandfather, I'm gonna smash your hand right down into it. You can try, Orc. Your fate changes tonight.
I'm obsessed with that arrow. I kind of plop down and kind of like sit back in my chair, kick my feet up on the table, and just kind of go like, yeah! Like just get like pumped and like excited to be there.
And then finally, it seems that the cleric fails, and the orc warrior smashes her hand to the table, cracking it slightly. She'll pull back her hand, kind of shaking it. Looks like I'm 2-1 for now. But fortune favors the bold. Oh, really? Is that something that your grandfather kept telling you? Oh, hello. She'll look up.
Hello. I kind of see, I saw you 2 kind of duking it out from across the bar, and I see that The cleric here has failed, and I'd like to take you up on your challenge.
All right, then. And she'll hold up her hand.
All right. Woohoo!
All right, make an athletics check.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
All right.
No.
Wild Wanda.
Sorry, Tower. Oh my god!
Talus puts all of her strength into the push, but is easily slammed to the table. And then she'll smile.
Table's broken. Your hand's broken.
I always knew that Dragonborn had some fight in them, but I was expecting a little bit more.
I kind of like take my hand and like shake it and kind of look at you and kind of can I make a deception to try to like get her to do it again? I'd be like, one more round.
You don't even have to try. She wants to
She's
do
ready
it.
to go? All right, let's do it again.
Let's see what you got.
All right, I'm doing it again. Oh, I feel like I'm playing Neopets. What the fuck is wrong with
Slam.
Damn.
Let's rest and order a drink. Aisaki! Yes? Give me 3 of your biggest breakfast beers you've got. We don't serve those. Why not? Just 3 wines, please.
Oh my gosh. I'm just like, oh, I'm laughing, but like stretching and crack my knuckles and go, holy shit. And I go, that's good shit. I kind of reach over to shake her hand.
She'll shake it. Wild Wanda, at your service.
I'm Talus. Actually, Wanda, we're actually looking for a mask seller. I was wondering if you had any information.
Masks, huh?
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask straight up.
The only thing I know about masks is what my grandmother made, but I haven't seen any people that sell masks around here or anything like that. What about you, Fala? No, nothing that I've seen. Hopefully I could... Well, I do recall seeing a man selling them, but that was some time ago. Yeah, didn't your, don't you know more about masks? Oh, yes, just like you can, right? And you'll see that there's a lot of history between these two.
Oh. Wait, so she said that she had seen someone selling masks?
Yeah, but a while ago.
A while ago. Do you remember, do you seem to have remembered where he was selling the masks?
Well, it's actually in here.
In here he was selling masks. I kind of like lean back in my chair like and like kind of gesture over to the dancer over there. Would it happen to be and I kind of nod my head.
Who are you pointing at?
I'm pointing at I don't know how to do the little where Killowen and
spacebar.
Spacebar.
Oh, Fowler will look at the... Oh, you mean she'll say this in quotations, dancer?
Oh, rude.
There's nothing rude about it. He doesn't care, but no, he wasn't the one.
Okay. So then...
hey, by the way, fella, how was he? I didn't order him. Yeah, sure you didn't. She'll start slapping the table.
Did we get our wines?
Eventually, Saki will ninja run. Host. I'm so tired.
I'm gonna pick up one of my wines and I'd be like, a toast to a battle well fought. And I kind of like clink it towards the orc.
Wild Wanda will raise her glass and says, to the orcs! To Mad Mook! And then Fala will raise her glass and they'll tang it together and they'll all knock it back.
Woo! Cool. Hell yeah. All right, so you said that there's someone in here. Wait, sorry, did I hear you right? There's someone in here that's selling masks? That is not the...
Has been here.
Has been here.
I mean, I haven't seen him in a while. But you know who you should probably talk to? I think the last person who bought them was that fella.
Yeah, I was gonna go to that guy because I saw he was a priest.
He looks suspicious.
Okay. And I kind of just get up from the table and creak back and I'd be like, I remember never to assume too much with orcs ever again. And I kind of like walk around and slap her on the back and be like, that was great. And I just kind of walk on.
And she'll look over to Fala. So, you ready to show me your strength again, Fala? I think it's about time I made some humility onto that orcish face of yours. Yeah? Well, maybe I'll wipe that make-off off of your face. Only if you wipe that stupid look off your face first.
I love them. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Meanwhile,
Hey guys, I don't think you should fight. Just gonna say that. Okay. It is nice talking. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night. I think we should talk to somebody else.
All right. Meanwhile, back over at the sexy table.
I'm gonna go pee while they sexy.
That makes it sexier.
Ah, yeah.
Can someone start keeping track of how many times Jess leaves to go piss? I'm invested at this point.
At
We need
least
a counter.
three.
I got a
At
Jess
least
piss
three.
counter.
All right, Yukina, you come walking over to Eon. First things first, you notice a fellow practitioner of the wiles. You know exactly what he is, and he seems to be fairly adept at it. His eyes recognize as he also recognizes what you are. Do you also sit on the table? Here, I'll snap you off the grid.
My DPI on my mouse is too high, and that went further than I meant it to. Okay. Ooh, how polite. I'm facing him. Okay, so she's gonna want to, like, put her elbows on the table and kind of, like, rest her head or her chin on her hands and say,
Eon, was it?
Indeed. But you can call me what you like.
I think Eon will do just fine. That's a lovely name.
Thank you. And what is your name?
Well, you may have heard the child yelling it earlier.
Yeah, it's Yukina.
My name is Yukina. Okay,
Sorry.
alright.
Now
Sorry, I'm
that
excited.
Thank you.
He'll lean
Thank
forward.
you.
is a beautiful name.
Thanks, it's a family name.
I think you just see a big ass grin on Killowan's face right now, like just like, oh, this
she's
is
just a matchmaker.
yeah, she's like so excited.
Okay, so now Yukina's gonna also ask this guy some questions real quick.
So, know any, good prostitutes around here?
Whoa.
He'll lean forward.
I'm the best there is.
Whoa times 2.
I'm just squealing.
Word on the street is, a lot of prostitutes know where to get masks.
What? Why would they want masks?
That's an odd connection.
Don't ask.
Why would you want to hide this?
He'll gesture to himself.
This guy doesn't make.
You
no.
wear a mask.
This guy makes masks, but he said that we need to find the people who make the scary masks.
Indeed.
Ah, the scary masks.
He
I
makes the
see.
sexy
Well, your
masks
mask
so
isn't
you can rip
scary.
them off. I'm assuming so you can suck his blood, but I don't know.
Yet again, you mention this.
Well, I won't
Do you
do that.
thirst?
Oh, I'm always thirsty.
We know.
If you've got the gold, I could give you a taste.
How many gold?
10 gold.
Okay.
Expensive.
He's the best.
Oh, I immediately slide over 10 gold.
Do you have a preference? Wrist, neck, somewhere else?
Neck.
I would say
definitely neck.
groin.
Groin.
Jesus Christ.
Big toe.
There's a child on the table.
All right. Well, he'll reveal his neck and beckon you forward.
I bite him.
He'll hold you in his arms while you do so. And
It's
slough-
not like Killowan's not sexy about this. Like she's genuinely just thirsty.
And he'll stroke your head while you're doing that. And then without missing a beat, we'll simply look at Yukina and go,
But as I said, I do not make these masks that you seek.
All right, well, I appreciate it, but as of right now, there's nothing more you can do for me.
And she walks away.
All right.
and then after a couple of minutes, he'll tap your head.
That's all you get.
I guess.
I guess.
I like to take out like a cloth from like a pouch and then wipe his neck with it, so that way I have like always have that scent.
He will blush slightly and will say,
So kindly, so proper.
Can we fuck this guy or like?
You know, some of my friends are frustrated, especially that
And I'll point to
Yo, might need to go offline
garlic.
for like 5 minutes real
Very
quick.
frustrated. Very.
Why are you pointing at me, small child?
I said you're frustrated.
Why am I frustrated?
Because ask him.
Go. Okay, you need to stop meddling in my business.
Oh no, he'll meddle in your business though.
Oh.
As much as you want.
Pog.
Or perhaps you would prefer to meddle
Love
in
this for you,
mine.
garlic.
I don't love this for me.
Go Bethany, go Bethany.
I'm really scared.
Slowly, Eon will move his finger up his happy trail between his pecs.
Oh god, this is in public!
I like this guy. He's good.
I apologize again.
I need to talk to a priest.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna eventually follow behind Yukina.
Can we cool the fuck down for just a sec?
All right, Vasily, you approach the guy in the center.
I nod my head and say father because I recognize from his garb that he is a priest of some kind. I don't know.
He is a priest
If I know
of.
what?
He is a priest of Babylon.
Okay. Would I like just because Babylon's a god from Calcatesh, right? So I would recognize the garb of another.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. So I go up to him and I nod my head and I just say like priest.
He will nod back and go, Welcome, you tiny child. How can I be of assistance, eh?
Well, to get straight to the point, I was rather wondering if you knew where one could purchase a mask around these parts.
Are you be looking for a mask? Unfortunately, child, I do not know where you can find such a mask. Unless you're looking for...
Yeah.
What kind of mask is it that you are seeking, my child?
Was there any kind of description before from
Porcelain was mentioned.
porcelain? Well, my preference is a mask of porcelain, as delicate as it might be.
Here and I be knowing that there be somebody who be making them, yes. Why do you seek a mask, child?
I don't know if I should do a deception check to this priest fellow. I think that we kind of need to keep it secret, so maybe I'll just say something like, we have a themed masquerade planned.
Okay, deception check.
I'm gonna do bad. I'm gonna do real bad. Can't cast guidance on myself in front of a priest.
Well, you could, but he'll know that you're casting guidance.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna take my 14 and go.
All right, he does seem to believe that.
Oh, a masquerade. That sounds like a bit of fun. Celebration is important. Unfortunately, the man whose masks that I know of, they're not appropriate for a masquerade, my dear. I'm so sorry.
Well, perhaps it's a different masquerade than one you've been to. I would prefer to be able to make that judgment myself.
That is fair, I suppose. Well, I know that the merchant comes by every couple of days. Today should be the day he comes through.
How might I recognize this merchant?
He is, stocky, built, actually, all I've ever really seen him in was in a mask.
Shouldn't be too hard then.
If you'd like, I could point him out for you if you're still around.
Oh, I don't wish to intrude. I'm sure you have many demands on your time, Father. I appreciate everything that you've offered thus far.
Go in darkness, my child, for in the sacred night we find solace.
I think I've spent a bit too much time there, but thank you.
He will smile. Wow. What
Hell yeah! All right, I turn back towards the group and probably see them like clustering around this table, and I just want to get far enough from Father. So like I maybe motion to garlic and beef, and just say like,
I wink back at you.
I know of the merchant that we wish to speak to. He should be appearing in the tavern, this is a guild hall?
This is a guild hall, yes.
In the guild hall sometime today, so I suppose we should just wait.
So, are we not gonna go talk to the prostitutes? Because I really don't want to. Sexually available women scare me.
Well, that was a man, but no, you don't have to talk to the prostitutes.
Sexually available women scare me. Oh, God.
Or you can do whatever you'd like. If you don't want to speak to prostitutes, then you don't have to. Don't let anyone else tell you differently.
Thank you so much, golden boobed lady.
So we're just waiting
I saw
for
you lost horribly 2 arm wrestles.
I'm okay with that. I literally just step up again and I'm like, can I? Oh, sorry. Can I go? I totally just throw
No,
you.
arm wrestle me. Arm
Alice
wrestle
just
me.
tossing Vasily around.
Wait, do you want to arm wrestle?
Yeah.
Is this like a pity wrestle?
Yes.
Oh my. Okay, I'll take the pity wrestle. If I lose, I'm gonna cry.
Athletics check.
Athletics checks, you two.
All right.
I got an
I
11.
kind of I brace my little elbow on the thing and I put up my claw.
I put up a fight, but you managed to push my arm into the table.
Okay. I like go "Whoa," and then as it hits the goes to hit the table, it's just like a gentle like kind of let go.
I shake my arm and I'm just like, well, I suppose that orc must be very strong then.
I'm like kicking the. I like kind of lean over to you. I was like, do you think I should go ask her again? A rematch, perhaps?
If you wish.
Talus, just take the
Faith is
L.
also
just,
very
just
strong.
take the L.
I don't want to take the L. Horse
me and
boy.
Beef, right here. Come on, me and Beef.
Beef is also very strong. You could try yourself against him.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Do I have? How do I know if I have an advantage or not again?
I'll tell you.
I'm gonna assume no.
You do not.
I'm definitely gonna go ask the orc, but I want to watch these guys.
Faith kicks Garlic's ass.
I moan as he drops my hand.
And I grip your hand firmly while I smack down on the table.
Okay,
And
the
then
game
I
is
release.
over. You can let go of my hand now.
I ask if you would like to go to the bar and get some peanuts while I get a Bud Light.
Okay, I mean, if it's peanuts only, nothing more.
I know, I respect you so much.
Meanwhile, in the corner of evil. All right. Oh, God. Okay. As the two of you approach this corner, you will see that there are 2 people that are currently in conversation.
Iria, my darling, surely you know that there's always going to be more of these imbeciles seeking your hand.
Maybe they won't. Maybe they will. All right, as you approach, he'll look up.
It seems that we have visitors. Greetings.
Hello.
I just stare.
Can we help you with something?
Yukina's sitting here and she's like not like super close to this guy for some reason. The red hair is just like a warning flag for her. So she's facing him, but she's leaning back a little bit. And she says,
You know, just looking for a fun time. Know any cool places around here?
I already told you that guy would give you a fun time.
And I point to Eon.
Eon
Yes,
senses
thank
he
you,
is
I
being
remember.
pointed at and poses.
Yes.
Yukina rolls her eyes.
You're looking for a good time? I'm sorry, we have no interest.
Yeah, why do people want your
I'm not
hand?
asking you.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You're asking me for what then? Advice?
No, we're not asking
Yes,
you. We're asking her.
suggestions?
Oh, you're asking her? Or her.
No, I say that about that. I say
okay.
like we're asking her, and I nudge her. I hope I don't get punched.
Oh, her? All right, as you move in for the nudge, she'll like zoom in on you like this, like inches from your face, and she'll say,
You look tasty.
I was about to say the same thing to you. I wonder what you do. What are you? Are you?
You want to
like
go
a demon?
play?
I mean, I'll play. What are we playing?
We're going to play Skin Taker.
I was thinking Blood Taker, but I guess without skin you bleed.
I'll like look at Yukina.
Did it say?
Yeah, Yukina's just like watching this out of the corner of her eye, and she's like, "Yikes!" Like you can see that she's like visibly like, "Eh," but she's still trying to focus on this guy.
he will lean back and he will say, So, what is it that you do seek then?
I like to test my luck.
Oh, you like to gamble?
You could say that.
If it is gambling that you seek, then you will find a worthy opponent in myself.
Oh, well, I'd be happy to be the judge of that.
What shall our game be then?
I'm not actually that familiar. I know there's cards and dice and
There's all
sometimes
kinds.
darts, but I guess darts isn't gambling. Can you give me a little run through?
There's lots of different games that you can play. There's Liar's Dice, which is a really, really fun game, which lets you use deception as your main game skill. There's also we can play Dice Poker, which is essentially just a series of roll-offs. There's also there is a version of War using cards.
War?
Yep.
Sorry, I haven't heard that name in years. I'm not a veteran. It's just been a long time. Okay, so let's. It's been a long time since I've done War, but that sounds fun. Could I get in on some of that?
He will smile, and he'll kind of shuffle some cards, and he'll play them across the table.
But no game is worth a time without a wager. What shall we wager,
Is he wearing any like cool clothing?
Okay, so as you take a closer look at it, at his clothing, you see that he has a dark cloak on, but he's kind of opened it to turn to face you, and you see that his armor bears the emblem of the eclipse. Indeed, as his hair shifts, you can see the tattoo in the middle of his forehead, a red crescent moon, another symbol of the eclipse.
Does he have like any cool jewelry?
He has an earring.
Okay. What does it look like? Can you walk me through this? I need the visual.
It is a silver stud that ends in a ruby adornment.
Ooh, it's red. I think it would clash. I guess gold is fine.
Do I also see these symbols?
Yeah.
Or am I to face first and what's her face?
No, you can see the symbols.
Okay.
The only problem is I don't think I have any gold, unless we got gold from that last mission.
You did, 250.
250, okay. Then I'm gonna do, okay.
I don't think that you should. I don't think this is a good idea.
That's okay. The adults are talking.
He's a bad guy.
Thank you. Yes, I'm just trying to, get my dice here,
And so she's going to put down Tree Fitty. And she's gonna say,
why don't we start small and work our way up?
So that's 350 gold?
That's what she said.
no, 3 gold, 3.5 gold.
So 3 gold and 5 silver. Okay. He'll raise an eyebrow, and then he'll kind of. And I thought you were a gambler. He'll slide the money back over to you. I'm sorry, I don't waste my time on peasantries.
Well, it doesn't seem like you're doing anything better, so humor me, why don't you? Unless you're afraid of losing.
Your attempted bait is quite clandestine.
Yes, I don't care much for the coin. I do this for the thrill, so if you wouldn't
If it is a
mind-
thrill that you seek, then perhaps we should bet something more substantial than coin.
I think
you
he
can,
wants sex.
You can spank our centaur's ass. His hind quarters.
I was just gonna say, wager garlic's virtue.
She will.
Oh no!
He will.
Oh, no.
He will smile and say, "I could use a new servant."
Oh no.
Don't do that. That's
Gamble our son.
Don't you
I
dare.
was just talking about his hind
Rage.
quarters, but I don't think he's fit to be a servant, honestly. I think it might be a bit of a hindrance for you. His mom doesn't let him do very much.
Yeah, beef would be way better.
Oh my god!
And what about you? He'll look at you,
I got
Tina.
big old titties.
Sorry, Arcadum. Sorry, didn't hear the last word you said.
He will say, "And what about you?"
Well, I've never been one that, is any good at taking orders.
I highly doubt that. I bet you like to be ordered around.
What's happening?
Wouldn't you like to find out?
Then gamble your service. And in exchange, I
seems like
shall
a lot.
gamble my sword.
What?
He'll put it on the
Is it
table.
a cool sword?
Well,
Your other
here-
sword.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't know if you can't tell from my dainty complexion, but I don't really do the heavy lifting when it comes to weaponry.
Oh, but someone else could use it.
Well, then they can be his servants.
I look at it and does it look magical?
It is a magic weapon, yes.
Wait, taking a shit. Did y'all bet me? I didn't even notice until Mox told me. What?
Peach, don't worry.
I
They were
didn't
trying to
bet
bet
you.
your virtue.
We
and I
didn't. We
stepped in.
didn't. We didn't.
Oh my god, I can't even take a shit.
Just your hind quarters. Just your hind quarters.
She's just plopping on the
Fine,
counter
you're fine.
floor.
Your virtue's fine.
Nothing.
The
No one
tails
bet
to the
you.
side.
It was just a suggestion for
Okay.
shits and giggles. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Shits and giggles.
I'm gonna end my turn now.
Into the shits.
The man will look in Yukina's eyes and will say, "Your abilities to wield a sword is inconsequential to me. The weapon is worth far more than your service. I just want to teach you some humility."
Well, you know what? I wasn't looking for an education from.
And she looks him up and down slowly, and says,
The likes of, you.
Oh.
I merely wanted a thrill, and if you can't give that to me, well then I'm afraid our time here is done. Thanks.
and then she just walks back to the lady.
He'll wave goodbye and say, "That's what a coward looks like, Iria."
I mean, you guys are kind of what psychos look like.
And
I had no point.
What is this
Does
guy look
Yukina
like?
hear this?
huh?
Probably.
What?
You said as you walked away.
Oh yeah, he said it. He wanted you to hear that.
Okay. Then she turns around and she just looks at him and she just flashes him just a wicked smile and then turns around to just show that his words mean absolutely fucking nothing to her.
She just flashes him.
A tit.
I was thinking that too.
Wink.
A
Slap
singular
it.
tit.
All right.
Singular.
And Red Moon Ryugo will lean back in his chair. "And what of this one? Did you find someone to play with, Iria?
So, what are you guys?
Friends?
No
Patrons?
shit. But I mean, she looks like a freak, and you look like you're half dead.
And you look like a child.
Maybe I am.
You're not.
No?
Well, fine. Maybe I'm not. Then why would you say that?
Because I wish to insult you.
Are you bored? Are you really that bored? You could probably do something besides talk to this crazy lady.
I could. But that is none of your concern. He'll lean back.
So do you have like a dagger on you or something?
Do you have a purpose of being here?
Yeah, I'm asking if you have a dagger on you.
I've got many weapons on me. Why?
Oh, because I want your dagger.
No.
I can't wield a sword, but I can wield a dagger.
Are you saying you wish to gamble for it?
I mean, what would we be gambling?
Service, of course.
Yeah, but what kind of service? Like, I'm kind of small and...
Complete and utter service. I could use a new footstool.
I mean, I don't have udders, but maybe that guy back there.
And I point to Beef.
The last thing I need is a hoask.
What? You just call him a whoreass?
What?
He said hoask. That's
Hoass?
I thought you were about to say ho-ass bitch. Wait a minute.
Okay,
the whole
no,
party steps up. Like, excuse
I
you.
look at, what's the pink girl's name again?
Area.
I said area, more like, wait, no, have Arcadum say it. How do you say the name?
Iria.
Okay,
More
more
like
like
diarrhea.
diarrhea.
Yeah.
Shut your bitch ass up. And red, goofy ass, like albino looking. Don't come for me. Don't ever show your face.
Now
ever
we
again.
start getting up in his face. We're like, he's like a little brother. We're allowed to make fun of him, but not you.
You don't want the beef. You don't want this beef. You can't afford this Wagyu.
Oh, hold on.
A5.
As you all walk up, he'll put his hand on his sword, and then he'll look at Beef and say,
Don't be touching your sword while you look at me.
I'll do whatever I want at any time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, Beef.
Okay, pervert. I'm gonna go call the cops. I just
Don't do
kinda-
that! Do not involve the police. That is always a bad.
Involve the guards. I'm gonna go call the guards.
No guards. No guards.
I
All
wouldn't
guards
do
are
that.
bastards, okay?
And I point to the symbols on him, pointing out that he is like a part of the eclipse that we just were warned about.
Don't tell anybody.
Oh, I've already told everybody. This crazy lady wants to play Skin Wars. Has anyone ever played that?
What's Skin Wars?
It's where you fight.
It's where you steal the face of someone and wear it.
But that's not.
That sounds
that's
bad.
Just the
That sounds
Wouldn't it be
not
face
good.
off?
That's an even better name.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Great movie.
You're terrible at doing bad things. And you're not even that scary. You're just cocky. I think you just talk a lot.
Yes, I talk a lot.
Yeah, you do.
Can I? Is there an ability that I have to get people to look at me? Like the song thing?
Baby, all you have to
I
do is
look at
just
you,
call us.
baby.
You yell and turn
We're just
around.
looking at you both from the table. Same
He's just going back and
If
forth.
that would be all,
I just feel like there's a fight about to happen. I don't want it.
go away.
God, I really want to steal from this guy, but it's too late. He already knows I'm here. Do they have drinks on the table?
They do.
Okay. As I get up,
Poison
I knock over all their drinks and I walk away.
He'll look at the knocked over drinks. He'll look at Iria, who will nod and snap her fingers, and they'll put themselves back in the cups.
Oh wow. Okay.
She's magic. Garlic, get over here. He wants to do something to your hiney.
Can I help you with something, simpleton? Or are you going to stand there and stare at me?
I want to go home.
All right, and so
Behind me,
the
pony.
and so the party gathers up in front of this table.
We must just. I know the visage of the masked merchant. We should wait and not get thrown out of the bar or start any fights before then. If that's possible.
I don't see anyone in the bar there that has a mask, and that was the description the priest.
He's not here
gave
yet.
There is
us.
a
but
guy
he's
with a
supposed
mask.
to be
He's over
here,
there.
right?
That's a
Vasily,
dancer.
what did you
You
learn
said it
from the
wasn't
father?
And I look towards the father to make sure that I'm not like talking so he can hear me, and I turn
We
back.
kind of like
towards
lower our
you.
voices and like get our heads closer.
He said that the merchant comes to this bar every few days, and that he's due today.
Oh.
He also specified that the type of mask we were requesting was not necessarily readily available. We might need to lie to the merchant, or
We can knock him out in the street.
I don't think that's wise.
I mean, if we do it in an alley, maybe.
I managed to get the information from the priest. It's possible to do this without violence.
Okay.
Surely Yukina could persuade him.
Maybe, but she couldn't convince that guy to give her anything.
Anyway,
To be honest, he wasn't
we
offering me anything I liked.
We should wait. We should wait here and, I don't know, drink, arm wrestle. Just don't fight those people.
My ears perk up at arm wrestle.
You should go arm wrestle, that guy.
And I point to the guy at the bar.
Which one?
The guy with the green armor.
The human mage guard.
Oh, is he a mage guard?
Yeah, when you mouse over them, you can see like a descriptor. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah, I
cool.
couldn't see it.
There's also a
All right.
paladin of the 7 up there.
Yeah, I was actually gonna go talk to them.
Hell yeah.
You gonna go talk to more
So
people?
do we just?
I
Is
need
it okay?
another
We should-
beverage.
Oh yeah,
Should we
that's
wait
fine. It's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do.
I
I
need a
don't know.
beverage. Sake.
Wait, should we review what information we already have right now?
We just
Yeah,
kind of
that's what we
at the
did.
table, yeah.
I love you so much, Pete.
I'm sorry, I'm in and out.
Oh my god, the 7.
Are you okay? I hope I'm not boring you.
Oh no, I just have ADHD.
Oh, okay.
Sake, another beverage, if you please.
All right.
I
I
toss
take
it
the
back.
drink from Sake. No, and then
you
I hand
take
it
it?
to you. Yeah, I hand
Oh.
it to you. I said I got you this.
Thank you, Pete. Very kind of you.
I
And
slide a
take
gold
it,
coin
like,
to Sake.
slowly from your hand, and like I look at you and raise my eyebrows, and then I'm just like nodding, thank you. Yeah.
Are your
okay.
eyebrows snakes as well?
No.
Are your eyebrows also snakes?
Well,
That,
because they're hair.
that would be very
the eyebrow-
funny.
I
Should the
have-
leg hairs be like little snakes?
No.
Oh my god.
Little tiny
I have
snakes.
so many
They're
questions.
not worms.
Don't you bring
No,
pubes into this. Jesus
no.
Christ.
In my head, and that I don't know, like I feel like when, and obviously this can be, I don't know what Arcadum thinks about sirens, but my idea is that like they're born with hair and it turns into snakes.
It's whatever you want it to be. I mean, your eyebrows are not snakes if you don't
My
want them to be.
eyebrows are not snakes.
I don't know. I feel like that'd be a very good design touch.
Can I talk to this very sad looking paladin right here?
Ah, yes, you can.
Are you looking at a? Oh, no.
So sad.
I know. Can I like just kind of plop down next to him and be like, "What are you drinking, traveler?"
Well, you plot down next to her, and
Oh, her.
1 second, please. I'm loading like 100 things at once right now.
Aza.
Can I sit on the dragon lady's lap or near the dragon lady?
I'm gonna fold my legs to prevent you from doing so.
I
your hair?
sit on the ground near the dragon lady.
1 second.
I want to sniff your hair. Just one whiff.
I want to smell your hair.
Nice.
Just one whiff.
one.
Just one whiff, please.
The only snakes are the snakes on my head. Everything else is just, you know.
No, it's too late. It's canon. Chat's running with it now.
No,
It's
no,
too
no.
late. I'm making a Wikipedia page right
No.
now.
God damn it.
It's too late.
Jeez Louise.
Too late to apologize.
Oh, fuck it up, Arcadum.
Too late. Oh my God. I need another drink. Sake, please help.
I'm getting some wine.
Wait, we were supposed to be drinking?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. All
Oh.
right. Anyway, as you sit down next to the to this fair-haired woman, she will kind of look up and she will say, "Oh, now, Johnsona, it is good to see you. Can I help you with something?"
I was wondering what you were drinking and if I could buy you one.
Oh, just a simple ale.
Sake, may I get a simple ale for the paladin here?
It appears before you nearly instantly.
I'll just kind of like gently slide it over. So what is your name?
I am Aza. Aza Adair.
I'm Talus. I kind of reach over a claw. Beep.
She will shake your hand. You will see that she bears the symbology of the symbol of the seven, marking her as a paladin. And as her white hair parts to the side, you can see that she is a half-elf.
Cool. I just want to like, oh, fuck. Oh, what do I do? Oh, what do I do when I see another paladin? Is there like a paladin code? Is there like a paladin like, I like kind of look at her and I'm like, so do you know the handshake?
Okay, that's rogues you're thinking of.
No, but like, could there be a paladin handshake?
I mean, it depends on what god you worship.
It depends
right?
on the god that you worship. It depends on the order that you're part of. Stuff like that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it'd be more like a
since
7
Talus-
handshake. Yeah.
Oh, since Talus kind of like technically doesn't. That's revealing. Could she tell what kind of paladin I am just by touching me or like feeling my aura? Or
she would
something?
probably
Or-
assume that you're a paladin that deals with the dragon god Rendaris, if anything, but you're not wearing any religious symbology because you're an ideal paladin. A paladin follows an ideal. So since you don't follow God directly, you don't wear that symbology. She might even mistake you for a fighter.
Oh wow! But you know,
She
what
smells
god
like
I
grass.
follow, right?
I know what god you follow, yeah, but she doesn't.
Okay, cool. Could I ask? Oh, what should I ask her? Fuck, God, what do I do? I'm so excited. No, she looks. I don't want to bother her too much. What do you, could I just ask her kind of like what she's doing here, like what her vibe?
Go ahead,
what
ask.
Her vibe is? Yeah. Might I ask why you're here in this bar?
To get a drink?
Beyond that.
Oh, I'm currently on a quest.
A quest?
I guess you might say.
What kind of quest might you be on?
I am following...
She'll look away, uncertain if she wants to answer, and then she will say,
my mother's last instructions.
I kind of I pull a locket from my chest, little holder thing, and I just like show it to her, or just have it in my hand, and I go, I'm also on a quest. Well, along with all these, and I kind of like gesture to everyone in the bar, these guys, but also
This embarrassing group.
they're family, okay? But I kind of clutch the locket myself, and I kind of go, I'm on a quest of my own, of some similar fashion.
Indeed, such a thing can be overwhelming.
Overwhelming, that's the word. Not knowing, not understanding so much. It's infuriating. I kind of like slam my fist on that bar and kind of like look at her and be like, is there any, I don't know, it's just being so presumptuous of me, advice you could give for some quest so tiresome?
My advice? Take the moments when you can find them.
she'll lift her drink up to you.
I'll take my drink and I'll just like gently hold it against hers. Dink.
Tink. And then she'll kick it back.
Kick it back as well.
Sake, can I
My
have
name is
another?
Garlic. Oh, sorry, I interrupted your drink order.
No, I just want another drink, please.
Sake.
Ozza
will suddenly
behind the bar as well. Sake looks like he's struggling a little bit. I'm gonna start helping.
I like untwist my snake hair and let them like fall down to my shoulders, and I'm just like,
I give Vaseline a drink.
Aza will turn as Garlic walked up and said, "Hello, I'm Garlic," and she will nod and say, "Oh, hello."
You smell like grass where you've been.
I smell like grass?
Yeah, I can sniff it from a mile away across this bar.
I slide a glass of grass juice over to the centaur.
Yeah, I dabble in drinking. You want a shot? Or grass?
No, thank you.
Okay, all for me then. Thanks, Beef. I take the shot, and I look back over at Talus.
I also take a shot of grass juice with you.
I've got my drink, but I've got it against my lip, and I'm just staring at both of you, but then also looking at Ava.
I hand a shot of grass juice over to Talus as well.
I'll just let it sit
as
there.
as it is customary to enjoy with minotaurs and centaurs alike.
I don't want to break custom, so I'll go ahead and take the. I'll take this.
Disgraceful.
Aza will smile.
I also slide a shot of grass juice over to the white-haired individual that is not garlic.
I'm assuming this grass is non-alcoholic, correct?
Yes.
Organic
correct.
raised?
Just good for your body.
Aza will smile despite herself and will nod in thanks, although she doesn't drink the grass juice.
I'm very offended, and so is garlic.
I'll lean over and pick up what she's putting down and just kind of grab the juice or the grass juice and just kind of throw it back for her. Like,
I'm making offended noises. Mm-hmm.
Maybe
like whinnying.
Ooh! Did someone just come in? Is that what that was? Or was that just you?
I think that was just disappointed noises.
I think that was just you.
Oh.
Sake, is it not lonely being the only person to work here?
He'll kind of
hello, ma'am. What can I get you to drink?
He'll kind of look up and kind of shrug. You get the sense that Sake's just kind of just getting it done. And at this time, somebody walks inside the tavern.
I shit on the floor.
Okay.
I walk to the edge of the bar that I work at.
As soon as the door opens, you will hear a "Está on" from Father
I
Gaston.
didn't want him to be yelling at me.
He casts message.
Oh, it was a message. Okay, cool. And I hear the voice in my head, and I turn to Father and then look towards the door.
Alrighty, here we fucking go. Hold on, I have to lean back in my chair.
No, I'm scared.
Alright, and you see this guy.
I already shit on the floor. I can't do it again.
Don't do that. Figuratively show me.
Alright, and then you see... Hold on, I have to lean back.
What the fuck's happening?
You see this character enter the room.
Oh, man.
Oh my god, it's a tiger.
Oh my god, I mentally shit on the floor again.
I love him.
Ooh, oh my
Utopia?
I'm such a furry. It hurts,
Yeah,
bro.
like my furry side is just exploding right now.
Wooga.
Saki will pour a drink ahead of time, knowing what this creature will order, and he will slide up to the bar.
I make room for him at the bar, and I turn my body toward him as I'm also holding my drink.
All right, the strange creature will be seated, and this is a couple things that you girls notice. First of all, the creature you see before you appears to be a man tiger, a tiger man, but there's one distinct difference.
Okay.
He is a Rakshasa, which means that he is a demon, and in addition to that, his hands are backwards. So his left arm has his right hand, and his right arm has his left hand.
Okay.
What does that mean?
He's a Rakshasa.
All right, and he will be seated, and then he will look up to Sake, nod. He will pull out a long pipe and pack it with tobacco, and then he will light it with his thumb with a thumb flame, and then he'll go. Razamdi must say, Saki, it is good to be back, huh? It seems that it is quite packed. Saki will nod. More packed than usual. How fares your travels, Razamdi? Razamdi is doing okay for Razamdi's self. Bad business when the world is saved. Razamdi cannot make much money without desperate times. But Razamdi has come once again to Glies. Because things are afoot, huh?
I lift my glass to him and say, well met.
Oh, Razamdi greets a siren of stone. Hello, what is your name, sorrowful one?
and I like raise a brow slightly, like okay. But then the people at the gates also knew what kind of like creature I was, so I just raise a glass to him and say, "You may call me Vasily."
Vasily.
And you are Razamdi?
Razamdi is Razamdi, a merchant of many strange things at your service.
A merchant, you say?
Indeed.
Interesting. There was actually something that I was looking for.
Oh.
What kind of wares have you?
Razamdi sells many things, my dear. Razamdi sells many things. What is it that you seek? Tell Razamdi.
I was looking for a mask, a particular type of mask.
Ah, you seek a mask. Razamdi has sold many masks of late. Many masks to hide the pebbles.
What did you say? Hide the pebbles?
Hide the pebbles, people.
Oh, okay.
Cute.
Might you sell
I don't know if you
any-
guys can hear me smoking sounds, but that's what I'm trying
can.
to do.
Oh, you sound
Yeah.
absolutely fucking litty, sir.
Yeah, so
So cool.
I look up and slide this tiger person a shot of heavy cream, and I say it's on the house. And I said, so I heard your name was Raspberry.
Please don't insult him. We need
My
him.
name is Razamdi.
Nice.
Don't worry, that's beef. He's not very good with names.
So, you seek masks, Siren of Stone. How can Razamdi be of assistance?
The mask that I wish to obtain would be made of porcelain. Do you have anything like that?
Razamdi is out of such things, unfortunately. Razamdi sold the first few before he realized that it is a terrible business.
Porcelain masks do tend to break.
Oh, it is not the masks that Razamdi detested. It is what those buying them from him were doing.
Ooh, are they being bad people?
Can I make an insight check?
Go ahead.
Yeah. A 17.
So here's the thing about Razamdi. You get the feeling that he is always deceiving you.
Right.
There is not a there is no such thing as 100% truth with this character, and he does not hide it. However,
Yeah, he seemed like that kind of
in
guy.
that regard, you do not think he was lying about what he specifically said right then.
Okay, so he did stop selling the masks because he didn't like what the people buying them did.
Yes.
Okay. Which in our case, in our understanding, was there was a cult buying the masks.
Correct.
right?
That is what you've
We're
been
using the
told
mask
so far.
across the mist.
That is
like the
also
mist,
correct.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, okay.
The people that you sold these masks to, maybe they could sell me one. Do you know where I could find one of them?
Razamdi will take a brief kind of calculating look over Vasily. His eyes scan up and down, looking over your entire form, although you do not believe it's in like a sexual nature or anything like that.
I think that I'm intentionally like giving off the vibe like I am wanting to find these people, not to like be in a cult, but because like of the reason that he,
right.
I'm not trying to hide that.
Yeah,
you know?
Razamdi is looking at you like one might look at the teeth of a horse, basically.
Okay.
That's the
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Got it.
kind of thing, yeah. And he'll after giving you a bit of a look over, he'll then go,
Razamdi thinks that he could help you. Razamdi does not like what they have been doing with Razamdi's wares. So Razamdi will... Razamdi knows that pepples like you have done many good things. So Razamdi... Razamdi forgives you. He'll wink.
Oh.
That makes one of us.
And then he will say, so Razamdi will help you. Razamdi does not mind if people are naughty. Razamdi make a very big living off naughtiness. But what these people do with Razamdi's wares is unforgivable. He will then slide you first. Okay, so he'll reach into his his sleeve, and then he'll pull out a long map. But it's kind of like an extra dimensional space. Like Razamdi is glowing with magic. He's like one of those high level type NPCs. And then he'll hand you this map, and then he'll say, Razamdi believes that if you follow this, you will find what it is you are looking for.
And you just give this to me.
As Razamdi said, Razamdi does not like what it is that they do. Razamdi normally does not give anything for free. And make no mistake, Razamdi knows that you will pay quite the price in peril, but Razamdi... he'll then kind of like collect himself, and then he'll just kind of drop his deceptive guise very minutely. This is probably the closest to an honest face you will ever see this type of character portray. Oh. And then he will say, Razamdi knows that the heroes of Last Stand did what they had to do. And although some survived that shouldn't, some things forget easily what was lost before. Razamdi gives you this in the hope that you will prevent another calamity.
That is my only wish. Thank you.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
So...
I'm just munching on peanuts.
Massive lore drop.
Right behind him, too. You're like right behind him.
I take the map from him, and then like there's a visible like deflating of like, okay, like nothing was totally fucked up. And then Vasily turns to Sokka and says, another drink, please.
It already appears before you.
Thank Christ.
I'd like to run in here and interrupt them.
So should we like follow the map? Do we need to keep talking?
All right. Well, hold on. Kilwin runs in here and says what?
Oh, I was gonna run in here since Vasily's getting another drink.
Yeah, so this guy knows where the masks are, and there's a priest out there who's kind of shady, and there's an eclipse out there too. Okay. You coming with us, scary guy?
The captain will shake his head and will say, if you have truly found a way forward, then I implore you to follow it. I, however, must report to my superiors. We have
Is that this lady?
No. I must see to it that what warriors we have strengthen the border walls. We cannot allow them
Good luck with that. Don't let them go in.
Captain Rembrandt will stand up and will give a bow to the vendor, and then we'll leave.
Yeah, I'd say I run out after. Well, now she knows that we're off.
Is the barking the soundtrack?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's been confusing the living shit out of me.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, hold on. No, that's the dog outside. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Sorry. I didn't hear the dog. Let me go close my window.
Chat, excellent wolf, my lord.
Oh my god, I was like, what insane person made ambient music of dog
That's what I thought it was. I thought it was ambient dog barking. I was like, oh, there must be dogs out in the street outside.
Sorry.
So immersive.
I was like, damn, the details right now. This is insane.
I'm just barking at all of you.
All right.
Vasily leans forward to Beef, and one of her snakes like leans forward even further and like licks his little tongue out. And Vasily says to Beef, like, "What do you see in your nightmares?"
What?
I see you without a fat ass.
Oh my god.
Razamdi will take a deep drag. All right, and as such, the conversation begins to dwindle down, and the sun dips low from your exploration, and your interaction with the patrons. And thus, Lavender calls you all to this room.
Okay. We weave in a little, but we get there.
What's in your nightmares? You without a fat ass.
Well, good thing that's not real.
I can't breathe.
Sweet
Can I
Lord.
ask Raz MD if he recognizes my little locket thing?
You sure can.
I kind of gently tap his shoulder and I kind of lean in. Might I ask you a quick question?
Go on.
And I kind of palm the locket in front of him. Does this have any significance to you? Any recognition? Anything?
He'll take it from you with his weird backward hand, and he'll kind of flip it into the air a little bit, catch it.
Razamdi thinks that he could find out.
I am like please, anything. I'll give you anything if you can help me find whoever. Anything about this.
Do you have gold? For
Yes,
Razamdi?
and I kind of like, I'm obviously very like, I'm kind of shuffling. I'm like, how much do you want?
200 gold for a read.
I slam it down.
He'll move his sleeve over it and it disappears into his outfit.
Razamdi, we'll see what he sees.
All right, and then he'll start to analyze the necklace. His eyes light with magic, and then he will kind of grasp it in his hand closer, tilt his head to the side, and then he will say,
Razamdi can see many things. Razamdi can feel... Yes. The person you seek is near you. The path you take will see you to them. Watch closely, and you will see it. A tree of blue and white. There you shall find who you seek.
and then he'll hand you back your necklace.
I just kind of slowly take it because that sounds. Yep. I kind of just like nod quietly, but my eyes are just kind of wide and like kind of welling up a little bit. And I just kind of get up, do like a little bow, and then just scooch my ass.
Can I also like inquire with this dude about if he knows any wizards with giant holes in their palms that like caused the cannibalism that made me eat my tribe?
Yeah, you can ask him.
Okay. All right, so I've been to the bar and I was like, so you seem to know what you're talking about. I saw what you did for my friend there and I want that as well. So do you know, or within your travels, have you seen any mages or wizards, some magic users with giant holes in the palms of their hands?
Razamdi does not know, but Razamdi could ask around.
Okay. How will you get back to me?
He'll hand you a jade medallion.
Ooh.
Keep this on yourself. Razamdi will contact you when he has found something.
Okay. Damn, exchanging numbers. All right. I slide him over another shot of heavy cream and a single gold coin that I drew a smiley face on. And I pocket my jade medallion. And I say, looking forward to hearing back from you. And then I wink.
Razamdi will do his best.
Okay,
Can you,
intern.
Kina, just smile. Can you, Kina, just like kind of like walk up to him and just say like,
I like your style. That's quite the the coif you have there, that mane is quite fresh. What products do you use to style it?
Razamdi uses many products. His favorite is children's tears.
I will have to keep that in mind. My tail gets matted at times, and that sounds like it would make great lubricant.
Oh.
Nothing quite as lubricated as a child's tears.
No, don't do that. That's bad.
No, bad Arcadum.
That's
bad.
Just their tears. Just their tears. Just their tears.
I'm spritzing water at you right now.
Bad kitty.
He's a demon.
Bad kitty.
Bad.
Thank you for the advice. Keep up the good work.
And she walks away.
Keep up your good work as well, huh?
She winks at him.
And Razamdi will bonus action chill.
Yeah. Is that a free action? No, it's a bonus action.
Bonus action to chill. All right, and so the party gathers up before Lavender, who will reach out her hand for the map gathered by Vasily.
Yes, I give it to her. Yes.
All right, and then she will spread out the map, and then she will say, according to this map, you are to head to the northeast. Rather far. It would be a long journey. I will provide you kites and supplies. In addition, it seems that it will lead you to the edge of the mountains before the Titan's Eye. I would suggest that if you have anything to do in town, that you finish it now. It is unlikely that you will return before your journey's done.
Can I get her a potion shop?
As I said, I will provide supplies for you.
Do you have potions that make people really small?
Yes.
Yes,
Well,
Mirage
that-
statue. We'll go, chat. Okay.
I just want a potion that makes someone really small for purposes.
I want to be smaller.
Very well. Then take what time you can to explore the shopping district, but we leave at first light.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
May
and
I take the map back?
Yeah, she hands it back to you.
Okay. Okay.
And then she will say, at first light, your kites will be ready.
We will be there.
Alrighty, and that is where I will call the session for tonight.
Okay. I call shotgun.
Man, I love D&D.
Didn't even.
So fun.
That was so much fun.
It goes so fast too.
It totally does. Yeah.
I
Sorry for kind of taking over
Thank
the
you
conversation
again.
with Raz, but I just wanted
Huh?
to.
Oh.
I was talking to like everybody.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
but I got a jade medallion though. We can hit Roz up anytime we want.
That's cool. I just realized too, like, I probably just got like swindled so hard, but like I feel like I don't care because it's just like, still so good.
Oh,
no,
man.
I mean money is no object when.
That's
you
what I'm
want something.
saying.
I got you, Shoddy.
I got to hit on a hot human dude, so I'm good.
I hope you guys
Shall
enjoyed
we
yourselves and
recommend
enjoyed the NPCs. I hope I didn't cross any lines or anything.
No, you were
I'm
good.
sorry.
Was it
No, that was
good?
awesome.
That was so
So
I was
good.
tempted to go to the male prostitute and be like, "May I please borrow your mask? May I try it on? And would you like to dance together?" But
Oh my
I.
goodness.
Why are you
There's-
drawing me with snake eyebrows? Just stop.
Alrighty, you guys want to see some fan art?
Yes!
Except for the snake
I wanted to say
eyebrows.
something before I left.
Wait.
Okay, when you're done barking, I have to say something real quick. I've already seen the fan art. It's amazing. I love it all. You have amazing artists in your community, and every week.
Oh
they
yeah,
blow
you
my
gotta
mind.
go, don't you?
I gotta go because I'm going to a wedding. So
Another wedding.
Enjoy your
Wow.
wedding.
Another
Yeah.
wedding.
it was a lot of fun. Thank you everybody, and thank you Arcadum.
No problem.
It was a lot of fun.
See ya.
You're
Bye.
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 Small child in my
Bye.
pocket.
All right. First up, we have this. Kind of holding them.
Take a nap on
Nice.
the booba.
Ooh.
That looks comfy.
Oh my god.
You got a fat ass. Oh.
That's amazing. Oh my goodness. I love
Stabby
this
child.
energy.
Oh my god.
Man, this is a nice beef.
Oh, happy boy.
Oh,
This is awesome.
I love this one.
Beef master.
Ooh.
What's going on?
Oh,
Look at
all
us.
of us. I'm so hot.
Garlic, like you're really flexing right now. You've got like you're giving us the little razzle
You look
dazzle.
like you're sliding off the roof. You
I'm
look like
giving
you
an
lost balance.
8-pack moment here.
Damn, the thighs!
Look at
The
that. Did you hurt your knee? What's happening here?
I'm just sexy.
That's true.
Got
That's
knocked
true.
out.
I think this is after he rolled in through the window, possibly.
Oh, this is so sick!
Oh, that's dope.
Nice combat throw down there.
I love it.
So Vasily is a cleric. She's a cleric. His access. I am horse.
I imagine Garlic looked like that at the same time too.
Yep.
Not using tentacles respectfully.
Horse
bumper. Why are you so good at? Oh my god!
Another one.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh no! Respectfully. Great Twitter adventure.
I seriously just scroll past it and I don't click on it because I feel like that if I click on the picture to make it bigger, it's.
Why aren't you supporting?
Does it
our
like
work,
air to make the
Arcadum?
booba bigger, Arcadum?
You think it's like
you don't like
spirit?
Oh my
It's
God.
gonna jump out at him. It's gonna like spirit
No,
into your phone and then, like infect
Why
your
don't you want
like.
to support
You
us?
think
Some
I'm
3D glasses on that
ugly?
bitch.
Oh my God, that's not any of those things.
Arcadum doesn't like your ass pictures.
Wow, why don't you want to give us engagement? It's our job. Arcadum.
Oh my God.
We need more engagement. Please click on our picture.
That's unsettling. Why is that there?
I think I feel like this whole conversation. This whole conversation is that.
That's unsettling.
Garlic,
That's
babe.
unsettling.
Oh.
Ship name Burger.
Yes.
Balic.
I love them.
My last name is Crouton.
Garth Crube.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Evil Eye on this creature. Your Evil Eye finds its mark, and the creature's marred with a red mark of witchcraft. Wait a minute. Did somebody say witch? Oh no.
Go.
Good barrel. The gooder barrel.
Oh my god.
Good barrel. Wait, use like a
I felt so
yearbook
dirty.
Dude, this.
Yeah, why? Okay, wait. Why did they use a yearbook photo? That's
This-
what I'm making this my Twitter profile picture.
That is amazing.
I'm gonna piss myself.
I'm gonna pee myself too, bro.
We should piss ourselves together.
Let's hold hands.
Oh, grrr, look at those dragon hands.
Into the mists. Well,
Accurate.
Look, it's a baby. It's a baby. It's wrapped in so long.
Oh my god. This is so good.
the boys.
The boys are back in town. The boys
Oh,
are
I'm back in town.
I grab him by the horn.
Which one?
Oh, I love that.
Oh.
Little did you know that Minotaur's horns are
got a-
very sensitive.
Barrel.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh my god. This
wanna
is like
go to the
shoujo garlic.
Oh my god.
Goodness.
This is like Sailor Moon garlic.
I love it.
Ba-ba. Fighting the
is
milk
so
by moonlight.
Oh my God, they turned this into a template. Hey, a car, check out how hard I can pee. That's unsettling. Why is that there?
Can I just let y'all know something real quick? I just looked at my Discord messages and I got a message from Jenna. Bro, poop on the table. Ha 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 ha.
Just trying to help you, bro.
Oh my god, you're groping me.
I love that pocket is strapped.
I'm gonna pee. I need to go. I need to pee right now.
That's cool.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, bitch, you live, laugh, love like this.
Nothing happened.
Oh my god.
Yet.
Very nice.
Ooh, that's fun.
Booba.
I love color.
Booba. Respectfully, guys. Respectfully.
Oh my
Respectfully,
god.
respectfully,
Oh
Booba.
my god, dude.
Yes!
I love this one.
You can tell I have a very powerful nipples. As I said earlier, they can notice climate change.
Oh, that's Bianca. That's the one that did my art for my character.
Amazing.
What is the wait,
Oh my god.
Jesus! Oh my god! Someone clip that and send it to me, bro. I'm rewatching this pod. This is too good.
This one's great.
beautiful.
This one's great. This caption is Yukina trying to get through to Preston.
Literally.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Ooh, we got Vasily. That's some nice fan art.
Oh, that is really good.
Oh my god, this shield is so good too. I love everything about this.
Sassy.
Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture.
Oh my god, is that Connor?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
They're the same picture.
Oh no.
The robot aspect, absolutely.
Did you leave your husband yet?
She'll crack. She'll crack. Eventually. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that is so
That is
cute.
adorable.
Continues talking. Slurp, 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 slurp.
It's like breastfeeding, kinda.
Actually.
Neck feeding.
There you are.
Ooh.
God, I'm so jacked.
Hey, babe, those are some nice looking
at those
barrels you've
muscles.
got, bro.
Oh my god.
Jojo, babe.
Oh.
Babe,
Whoever is so talented. You guys are awesome.
I'm glad so many artists
Jenna,
are so...
if you cosplay Beef, are you gonna do a gender bend or are you gonna get like a muscle suit?
I'll probably get a muscle suit and make the fur legs, and I also want to get like a giant cod piece, just like a.
Oh,
Come on, dude. Just one night. Never!
Oh my god.
Jenna was streaming and she went and put on one of those like fake bodysuits. She wore like a
muscle ones? Yeah, because I want to cosplay like Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter.
Yes.
So it's like I want
Yes.
to do Thirst Trap Hisoka.
Hisoka
I
is one
got
of my
like one of those
favorite anime
muscle
characters. I like Hisoka.
He's
a
one
lot.
of my favorites too. Him and
I have a
the
picture
one-
of him over my toilet.
This scene is awesome.
Dang girl, that
Oh my
that thing
God.
keeps shitting.
Come at me. That was great.
That was so cool.
Fucking sick.
So anyway, I was talking to you.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Handsome.
This is so cool.
Oh my! Oh my god! I am so sorry. I hope I didn't cross any lines, but I had to.
What?
What is this? Oh my god!
That's
I got that super thing.
I was just about to ask if anybody drew him touching his pubes, and I manifested it. I fucking manifested it.
I think that one's safe.
No!
I think that one was safe.
Yes, it's canon now. I'm adding this to my the Wikipedia page.
No.
Yeah.
Arcadum
And here
bouncing
is an
all
image
these
of her
grandkids.
eyebrows.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, I can't. The snake guys.
It's not real. It's not for real.
This guy is sexually frustrated. Ooh.
I love the like exclamation marks.
Ooh.
Oh my
No,
god.
it's not.
canon. It's
No.
canon, baby.
Beef when he sees a nice barrel.
God, I'm so
what is
sexy.
on your
I'm
face?
I suppose-
What was
That's
that
sweat.
barrel
You wanna
know what's on my
It's
face?
sweat.
You know what's
It's
on my
sweat.
face? No, it's Vaseline.
Okay.
Oh, God.
That's cursed
Hello?
as fuck.
Now I'm...
Yeah, it's a
Oh my my god.
Lashes!
Look at
You
her
can't pick
go.
which hair you want to not be snakes, okay?
Oh my god, here we go. Excellent dog, my lord. Doggy! Buck, buck, my lord. Buck, buck. Thanks.
So cute, though.
I
Little
love
icon,
it.
so cute.
Oh, now I like to imagine chat with like little robes on.
Well, that's actually the running joke is that chat is just all the glory suffer emote, and they're just clapping and watching the game.
I have authentic monk robes. I wanted to do a praising stream where we just light a bunch of candles and we just only say amen in chat.
I have my DM robes, but I'm actually getting some custom ones made.
Maybe we should do that
Fuck
together.
yeah, you are.
Because I like wearing my uniform, you know, but I need some like new robes that are not like $60 Halloween costume
Yeah,
robes.
you deserve way more than that. Come on.
I'll monogram your robes.
Traditional art.
I love it.
Damn,
I love that.
Paper.
Wish I knew how to sew. Then I could like
So
do my own
cute.
stuff.
You want to know how to sew?
Ooh.
What is it you desire, my lord?
I just want some DM robes, some nice
Oh
ones.
my fucking god!
That one's awesome.
Are you kidding? The cherry.
Urza vibes.
It's like anime intro
That's so
salad.
cute.
That's awesome.
I'm coming with you.
Kiss, kiss.
You are my friend. Japanese, I can't speak it.
That's okay, because we can still love it.
Whoa, screaming shield.
Whoa.
That is sick, dude. I saw that. That one's like, gotta be my favorite. I love it so much.
Oops, I
so
fell
cool.
on you.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this is exactly how it went down.
Winter
I like how that
Soldier
snake in
arm
my
right
mind
there.
is winking at me.
Kaden makes reference. Thank you, my lord. Topsy spoilers, my lord.
You know what? You've seen Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like the villagers? That's what chat reminds me of.
Yeah,
You know, the peasant scene where they're all like
yeah.
tilling the field together. That's what they remind me of.
Yeah, there's a bunch of new white names drawing stuff in here. Get this man an artist tag.
Oh, that's
I
so
think it's
cool.
time to wipe that smug off your face.
It's time to wipe that face off your face.
I think that's.
I
what that
didn't
other
know
girl
we had a
was.
king.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Whoa.
Bella.
Okay.
Edward!
Why don't you support us? It's okay. You can look respectful.
Sorry for bullying you
Oh my
about our
God.
tits.
No bully.
I just don't want.
That.
I'm just trying to do the right thing. Hey, look, Rosam D.
Do your best, okay?
Oh, cool.
I love MD.
Kitty.
He's actually
It took everything in me not to pet him, and I'm just gonna say I did that for y'all because you said not to fuck it up, and I didn't pet him.
Rosam D is actually a recurring NPC. He's appeared in lots of different games.
So, is there a chance to pet him? You think another time?
I got the Jade Medallion. We can talk to him at any time.
You could summon him literally just to pet him and then send him back.
Yeah. We might have to pay to pet him.
But that is it for the fan art. Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
So
chat.
Thank you.
Everybody. Clap, clap, clap,
Thank
clap,
you.
Big fan art energy. Feels good.